Hope you're feeling well rested and libated. I know I am. As we last left our party, they had opened the hatch, and they had laid their eyes upon a crowned mind flayer sitting upon a throne, sitting stone still. I believe it was Life who had first noticed him.
Yes.
And what will you do, Life?
If I recall, he looks very decrepit, almost kind of zombie-like.
He does look like he is rotting. But you see as he stands up that he is still very much so a living being.
Mm-hmm. Excuse us, I don't... We don't mean to intrude on your dealings. You must be King Destron.
I have you not been taught to kneel before a king?
You see, I think the customs between your plane and ours are kind of different. While I don't serve under you, I do, and I hold up like my little staff. I do appreciate your people and the wonderful just generosity that I've encountered. So I will give you a little.
It is generous that you are not dead with your prattling.
Well, you asked me to respond to you.
People associated with the Dark Sun are not permitted in my chambers lest I request it.
I did hear that, actually. I did let them know. But we're here trying to save both of our planes. And so it would kind of be very helpful if you would just assist us in completing this quest.
The whispers of the frost warned me of interlopers seeking to unmake what I have made.
Well, that's actually not exactly true.
Enough! As you hear a boom echo, and you see the lights flicker temporarily. As you feel almost like a concussive force behind his voice.
While I didn't mean to anger you, we are simply here to try to save both of our planes.
Yes. Sweetened words are the last thing you hear before you eat the tip of a dagger.
I don't...
I promise you, Your Highness, we mean... I promise you, Your Highness, we mean no harm.
We did have a little incident in the streets. Well, I figured he probably knows about it. There was, I think, that was more of a misunderstanding. We didn't mean to hurt anyone.
You have but one opportunity to flee this realm with your brains and bodies intact.
You see, if we do that, you guys die. Your plane blows up.
I will prevent it. I have amassed power. The frost commands it. And you feel the room getting colder.
There's also the issue that we don't know how.
That is true. That is another issue. We also don't exactly know how to leave. So, this gem that we're searching for will also help us play up to it. Probably that thing.
Your true motives are revealed at last.
Well, yes, our true motives is to help both of our worlds plane.
All has been as
no one has actually
foretold.
really told me if this is a plane or if it's a world.
It was a plane, and the only way for me to protect it was to reach beyond the throes of death, which I have achieved. As you see this purple, like, lightning begins crackling around him, as he opens his robes, and you see he produces a stave from it. And he says, "You will try to steal the voices of Frost from me, but I will not permit such a transgression."
It's only stealing if you don't allow us to help. I really feel like we could talk this out. I don't want to get into a confrontation with a very spooky individual like you.
Clearly very powerful.
Yeah, I would say very powerful.
You would assume correctly.
Yeah. Well,
As he bares his teeth, like, you see his tentacles pile, like, kind of peel away in almost a smile, but you can see his jawbone exposed underneath. And he reaches his stave forward, and you see he seems to be drawing on the power from the gem. As some of the spirits literally travel through his staff and up into him. As the lightning turns a deeper hue of
Does anything happen with these lights?
they flicker every time he does this.
Oh,
so
he's connected to him?
and anyone else may help with this, but I feel like we're all on the same page. You want to save your plane, we want to save ours, but it seems like he's being, like,
A little aggressive.
yeah.
I have been warned of your coming. The frost foretells all.
Thinking that whoever he's got this power stuff.
I think someone has been deceived, and I can't tell if it's us or him.
Either way. I don't think he's one we're gonna be able.
I don't know who this Frost is that you keep talking to.
The voices of ice, they are all around you. Do you not hear their cacophony of choruses?
No. I think whatever power you may have gotten has corrupted your mind a little. And I don't want to sound like I'm disrespecting you, Your Highness, but I feel like you're going a little... What's a nice word to say? Crazy. Oh, okay.
Can I like
Crazy.
whoa. Can I like try to figure out what the hell he is?
How would you like to do that?
I don't know. I hunt monsters.
Tell me how you would like to go about doing that. Your own personal thoughts? Asking somebody?
Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know how. We'll see. So I'll just kind of like whisper to myself like a crazy person. And
Comparatively.
Comparative craziness level lower than his for sure. And I'm gonna ask Claire. I'm gonna say, do we know what he is? I need an analysis on this being.
And she says, you can tell she sounds almost frightened. And she says, I'm afraid I might know what this is.
Okay.
I hope it's not true, because if it is true, we're in big trouble. Have you ever heard of a lich?
I don't know, have I?
You have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was giving you agency.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't want to like just be like, yeah, of course, I know everything. Okay. Okay, I'm not even gonna. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna tell the party. I'm gonna say he's a lich, very powerful, undead-like thing. Do I know anything about liches?
Yes, you
okay.
do. Roll a history check to tell me exactly
history?
how much you know.
History. Poops. I was hoping for Arcana. Poop sickles. I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration. The D20 I have. All right, because that's thank God 20. Non-natural.
So, you know that the liches are the remains of great wizards who embrace undeath as a means of preserving themselves. They further their own power at any cost, having no interest in the affairs of the living except where those affairs match their own. Scheming and insane, they hunger for long-forgotten knowledge and the most terrible secrets. Because the shadow of death doesn't hang over them, they can conceive plans that take years, decades, or centuries to come to fruition. They're skeletal humanoids with withered flesh, and they tend to wear dull jewelry that is faded with the passage of time.
Do I know how to kill this fucking thing?
You know that there is a method for killing them. However, you don't know the specific of it. You can't quite place it.
Okay, well, I did notice something when he did the staff thing. So I'm going to tell them, look, when he drew power from the spirits, sucked them in, whatever, the red lights flickered. I think we should attempt to destroy the lights.
Why not destroy this?
We could, but he may not need the staff. Like myself, it's just a focus. Power is within him.
DM, remind me how high the lights are. High up the lights are.
25 feet. Lights at 25 feet.
Not, yeah, he was saying it's not like super tall. It's just that there's no ceiling.
Yeah. Now, go ahead.
I begin to back up a little bit, and I say, shouldn't we be gone now?
Now, one thing you do know is that liches
Just grab him by the
tend to be more powerful in their lairs, and this would be considered.
Yeah, what the hell? What are we gonna do?
His
How am I gonna
lair.
remove this guy? All right, Poppy, you just run and tackle him off the side.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, everybody roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I know my
18.
Natural 20.
Nice.
I got a 10.
I got a rock.
19 for me.
Nice. What'd you get, Nikki?
Nat 20.
Oh, you and Milton both did. Who has higher dex?
I have a dexterity of 4.
So does she. What? She has 18. What do you have?
Same.
18.
Okay. All right. Roll again.
Who has higher charisma? No.
Oh, damn.
Who's got the-
4.
I got
the proficiency.
I got an 8.
5 plus.
Oh no. Are you adding your plus?
Oh.
Oh,
she rolled
Then
a
she
5.
got a 9.
Oh.
Yeah.
So Nikki got the higher nat 20. You guys just had to have the same dex. Hell, we all like to have the same freaking dex.
What'd you get, Steel?
I got an 18.
Well, what do you expect? Dex is super useful, unlike strength.
They're both useful.
I mean, for the barbarian, it's insanely.
Yeah, the barbarian
But yes.
only.
Yeah, pretty much. Agreed.
I mean, why focus on strength when you have things like finesse weapons?
Well, because you can't wield a great axe, which is D12, or a great sword, which is 2D6.
All right. Poppy. Is your go, as the Lich has now risen from his throne.
Okay. So I'm going to go into range. That's not an 8.
Yeah, as your hair starts to stand up.
Yep. I get it. Oh, I get an electrified mohawk. Turn into a Super Saiyan.
Shit. 2, 3.
3. So that is going to be an intangible spirit, which looks like a flump or a pixie of your choice, appears within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes. Each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dex saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. Until my rage ends, I can use this effect again, summoning another spirit on each of my turns as a bonus action.
So how close is he?
He is greater than 30 feet, unfortunately.
I think so. Yeah. So you can put it by the spirit below.
Yeah, I will put it near the spirits.
Okay. So as you put it by the swirling spirits, you can tell it's like about to explode, but then it kind of like gets sucked in and then explodes.
Ooh, interesting. And then, I am very far away. I have 45 feet
I don't know if
speed.
I'd go through this here. Is he raised?
And the lights,
Yes, he is on a
they're
throne.
pointing to
The
the...
gem?
Gem.
They're all like
But are
angled
they-
towards the center of the room.
Are they, they're like physical though, like orbs?
They're gems.
They're
Like
gems
triangular
pointing
red
towards
gems.
gems? Okay.
Yeah, it's like a refractor.
But they're
Okay.
25 feet above.
They're just floating.
They're in the walls.
In the, I thought we
There's walls, like the ballast, whatever you
Yeah.
call them. That's what
Okay.
it broke down for you guys
Okay,
before.
because
Turrets.
all right.
You've got the general picture,
they're
but
just
you
higher.
raised it. Wait, Joe.
I didn't like that. So
But it's like they're on top of these.
Yeah, so the center gem is 50 feet in the air.
Oh,
The other gems are 25 feet in the air.
oh, okay. All right. So I will
So
angle
that is
them
correct.
down more. But all right. I'm going to try to dash. Can I dash? Am I just
Yeah,
playing too
you
much
could,
Baldur's
but-
Gate?
it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna run off in this direction.
Go for it. Every
could-
square is 5.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
And then
Excellent.
that's your action. You can.
Well, no. Oh, are you dashing?
Yeah, my
Oh, okay. Now you have a bonus action.
Marcus.
well,
You can
wasn't
also
my
use
rage
your-
a bonus action?
Oh, you rage. That's what it was.
Oh
You
wait,
can still. Do,
this is 45, so I can keep
You can
moving,
still
right?
attack if you want, or you can keep.
No, could she...
If she dashed, then no. But if she just
65?
did move,
That's 65.
there you go.
I,
Now, how tall is that?
5 feet.
Oh, you could jump up right next to him.
Mm. I'm a big angry kitty.
Much of a choice. Oh, I'm gonna go with
Um,
my gut and destroy the critical.
I'm guessing I can't attack. Wait, don't I have a... I dashed.
I think
Yeah.
that's about it.
So that's
bonus action, bonus action.
I just want to go, surprise! and look intimidating in front of him. This...
He stinks.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah. Oh man, you're gonna get disease.
I mean, that might be a possibility. Is there any other actions you would like to take or are able to take?
no, I think that's it, because I dashed over.
All right. I have
Such
a hard time with your name because it's such a regular name.
Marcus.
Marcus.
yeah,
Marcus.
and that's Marcus.
It
with a
is
C.
your turn. That's a weird way to spell it. CMA.
Camarcus.
So Marcus.
All right. So, as my action, I'm going to attempt to cast Call Lightning.
Wait, what's the range? Because look where you are.
120 feet.
Within a 60-foot radius. So I'm going to move up 30.
30. Yeah.
And it's a 60-foot radius, you say.
And the range is
Of the range I can
Okay.
cast.
But it's a single target spell?
You'll see.
Just let me roll see if I can cast it first before.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause he might-
Oh fuck. Wild Magic Surge.
Oh,
I have,
boy.
I have it pulled up on there on the file explorer, the PDF.
How did you
Bottom.
roll
I'll put it up for you.
on a D100? You rolled a
Keep
1.
me-
I'm not
I-
seeing-
Down the bottom, there's PDF.
Okay.
I think so.
I'm telling you.
Or it's facing
So,
just the
But you
I-
always go to File Explorer.
and kind of
To make things even better,
Got it.
I rolled a 1 on the D100.
I'm hoping...
Oh, boy.
And then,
I'm gonna try my hypothesis and take out
So
Yeah, you take out the crystals.
I raise my staff, trying to cast this spell, and we'll find out what happens in a second.
Yeah, I gotta pull up the proper class here. Good gravy. Alright, a 1, eh?
No, you gotta roll. Did you roll a D100 now? Because you
No,
third.
now I'd have to, yes. 52.
Alright, let's see what it says, eh?
Oh God.
A spectral shield hovers near you for the next minute, granting you a +2 AC and
Ooh.
immunity to magic missile.
Dude,
Hey.
that's pretty good. I mean, didn't do any damage, but defense is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 2 to AC.
I'll take that.
Okay.
It's something.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Not what I was hoping for, and I had to use a level 3 spell slot for that. But, since that didn't work, I'm going to use my bonus action to attempt to transform into a bear. Yep, that's a success with a 22. I thought I'd hold you in suspense there.
Interesting.
All right, so yeah, the bear has actually 40 feet of movement. So technically, I would have 10 more feet.
Next to it?
Yeah, right there.
Alright, is there anything else you would like to do?
I did everything I can this turn.
Attack. Going back.
So, at this point, the Lich reaches out towards you, Poppy, with one bony little finger.
Ew, don't touch me.
My eyes are getting so bad. And it's going to try on touch you.
No, don't touch me. That's gross. Ugh. Can I react to that and be like, gross?
Ooh, natural 20.
Apparently, no.
I'd like to. Oh, I'm not in range, am I? I was gonna save you, but.
No, you're good.
So 18 plus...
What kind of damage? Is it
Probably necrotic.
touching damage?
Ew, don't touch me. No, don't touch
Cold
me.
damage.
Oh.
I don't know if I have resistances to that.
Blood on slash piercing.
Yeah.
So you take 25 cold damage, and I need
Alright.
you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
It's actually not a lot of life missing.
Oh, but that's only
Oh.
one hit, yo.
You have a +6 to con saves.
If that hit me, I'd be.
Con save?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh. 25?
Nice.
Yes, 25.
Okay, you feel like this icy grasp trying to paralyze you, but you're able to fight it off. And then it reaches its other hand out towards you, Marcus.
I'm nowhere near him.
You don't have to
No,
be. He's
it-
pointing at you. I
Okay.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw as well. As you see like this beam of purple light jut from his finger and try to strike you.
Natural 20.
Okay, so you managed to just barely evade it, but you feel as though he was trying to tether himself to you somehow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Teroth.
Is your turn.
All right. So I have a question for the DM. How big does that gem floating in the air look? Is it like palm size or?
It's about
barrel
the size of an apple.
About the size of an apple. Okay. I am going to cast Mage Hand. And I'm going for the crystal. I'm getting the heck out of here. What I want to do, I'll walk close to where the handle is. The crystal is like kind of floating up there, and then I'll cast Mage Hand as close to it as I can.
What's the range on Mage Hand?
30 feet.
You can't reach
30
it.
Not in one turn.
Okay, yeah. I'll
No, but can it
I'll-
extend
I'll-
beyond the 30 feet is my question.
Yes. It can use 30 feet as long as you can move.
Oh, okay. So the hand begins to go, and as it enters into the outer ring of the spirits, you can see it like kind of starting to disintegrate. But it's still there, just barely.
Okay. And then I'm going to use my bonus action. I'll give it to Marcus. Bardic Inspiration. I'll say, "You got him, Furball. Go get him."
The beast, the beast and Logan, get him for a ball. All right,
Oh, sure.
and with that, Revenant.
All right, I'm gonna go out. And I am going to. I'm gonna go with my gut, like I said, and I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the crystal over there.
Okay, how many feet from the crystal are you?
I don't know. It's 25 feet in the
Yeah,
air.
but I mean
plus,
in the line.
5,
is it
10, 15, 20? Plus
okay?
20.
So you're within 25 feet of it.
But no,
No, it's
I'd be like 45 at closest.
35.
25 feet from the square it's aligned with, is my question.
Yeah,
Excellent.
and I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, as you approach, you begin to hear whispers.
Oh, also Sean was in.
Discernible whispers. And roll to hit.
Oh, I have to roll. Oh, it's inanimate. It moves. Fucking crystal.
Doesn't need to move.
Okay, 17.
Okay, that hits.
12. Force.
Okay, as you hit it, the crystal like kind of it pulses out. Everybody roll a dexterity saving throw. As a concussive force.
17.
The
A lot.
radiate
21.
Okay,
You're one.
Oh, 21.
nice. Tirith,
13.
you are blown off your feet and are now pronated in the same square you were in. Roll, or you didn't take damage, so you don't have to roll concentration.
23.
I don't think
Okay.
Mage Hand is concentration anyway.
So all of you saved except for
But the crystal's still there?
yes,
Okay,
but
well-
it does appear to have like a small.
I'm gonna hit.
Chip
So
it.
I have 2 beams. 15.
That does not hit.
Okay, I will quicken cast it.
So you're trying to destroy the main crystal?
The crystals! No, on the sides! 19.
Okay.
Okay, that hits.
The red one.
14.
Okay,
4.
it is now very, very cracked, but it is
Fuck.
still intact. Everybody needs to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, well, I hope this. Oh, okay, I'm good. 17.
15 is the number to beat.
16.
15.
Okay, Ty goes to Defender. What'd you get?
10.
Okay, you throw up all over yourself and you were incapacitated. As you feel like this sickening energy envelop you.
Jesus, this takes a lot of damage just to fuck up one of these crystals. We are kind of boned.
It might have resistances.
To force?
To magic.
Magic? Well, like, I can't get up there with a sword.
We've got a bow.
Yee!
That's the one I wanted. I wanted the magical throwing one.
And
Oh my
24 for
God.
the other beam.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
7.
Okay, and it explodes. Everybody needs to make a wisdom save.
Everybody in the hole? Holy shit,
Yeah.
this one beam, Jesus. Fuck.
I rolled a 4.
Nat 20. God, I waste my nat 20s all the
Dirty
time.
20.
18 for me.
4.
I'm intelligent. I'm not wise.
4.
Oh
They
my
both got
God.
4s.
Let's go. 4 o'clock.
You both take 12 psychic damage
All right.
and are stunned. But you're fine.
Who's fine?
You're fine. You're just stunned this round.
Oh,
So it doesn't really
like-
matter.
Oh.
It will for him because he hasn't even gone yet.
I haven't done.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Doesn't matter for Nikki. Or Poppy.
Okay. Movement, action, bonus action. Only one crystal destroyed.
Mhm.
Does it do anything?
You notice that
It's
the
killing us?
path of these spirits becomes a little more erratic.
Maybe it was bad call.
I'm not sure that's the effect you were intending.
You
I don't
hear him
Yeah, you
say,
just hurt me.
Destroy the staff.
"Away from those you know not what you tamper with. The frost will consume you all."
He doesn't like it, so I think that's the right thing to do.
Or that's kind of like a foreboding. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I thought. Yeah, I don't have enough information about liches. That'll be my turn.
But he does look pissed. If it's any constellation. It is your turn, Life.
I'm stunned.
You can roll.
Oh, roll for what?
Intel. Or wisdom, rather, excuse me.
11.
Okay. You are still stunned.
Yep.
Alright. Poppy,
Robot.
Electrical malfunction.
you got a brain.
There's stuff in there.
Despite what she says, you're not just a robot.
Puppy described it to me, so when I'm going.
Believe you.
Your mic's not on, Nikki.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, sorry.
it's just a.
Alright, your move.
All right. That was a neat trick. Want to see mine? As I go and try to bring down the great sword onto, great katana onto his
Lich.
head.
Lich,
His lichy,
Destroy.
undead, rotting face. Fucker. All right, let's go.
face fucker, huh?
Yep. Clickety clackety, roll to attackety. Woohoo!
Sweet.
That's a 19.
That hits.
All right. That is
What type of damage is this, by the way?
lashing. Oh, I am raging.
So 2d6 plus 7.
Is there anything
6
special
plus
about
7.
your blade?
No.
It looks really.
Except that my symbol is on my sword. The one that is under his tongue and is in his back and. Seven, 8, 9, 10.
Plus 7? Oh. 8 plus 7, 15.
15.
Okay,
Can't
so
count.
you strike him squarely in the neck, and he just kind of leans into
Yeah,
it.
he's undead, so he's gonna be resistant to it. I could
Now, do you have any bonus actions you'd like to use?
Yeah, you have your. Remember your.
My flump.
Yeah, your plum.
All right. So I'm going to summon the.
Extra attack.
I do have an extra attack. That's right.
Well, you do.
I'm level 5. So I'm gonna attack him
you do.
again.
Does he take nothing, or does he look like he's totally unharmed?
It looks like the blade just stopped dead. Not even drawing blood.
Well, Lich, I didn't think he had blood.
Well, the skin is still intact, if that helps.
All right.
Yeah. So wow,
Freaking
that sucks.
crackety.
Poppy's literally just damaged by weird.
16, 24.
That hits. What type of damage is it?
Still
Still the same. Slashing. That is 9 plus 7, so 16.
Okay, so as you slash him, he holds up his arm and literally just blocks your blade with his forearm, and he looks at you dead in the eyes and he says, "You're quite an impressive warrior. Why waste your skills in this man?"
Big bad evil guy, undead, kind of gross.
It's kind of rude.
It's my feelings.
Your words.
I don't want to do anything. That's why.
Your words have hurt me more than your blade.
Yeah, emotional damage.
20 psychic damage. Oh, so
Right, Marcus,
Wait,
You're
wait.
on deck.
Oh wait,
She still
no.
has her-
For my bonus though, sorry, I have one more thing. I'm gonna summon the flump right next to us.
Okay.
And it
Just
explodes at the end of turn.
and it will explode. I even have to evade the
Well,
explosion.
you can set it up behind him, so you don't have to
Oh,
evade
okay.
it. It's within 30 feet of you right now, so you can set it up right behind him, so you don't have to.
Yeah, I'll put it right behind him.
And then it's
I've been like, hey, what's that behind you?
And he just goes. He rolls his eyes and humoring you, looks behind, and he sees this little flump, and he looks a little bit like, what type of damage does this do?
It does 1d6 force damage if you don't succeed on a dex throw.
Well, I mean, he's not particularly dexterous. And he failed.
cool. Well, did something, Poppy. Way to go. Fuck yeah.
Does it move him at all? Or is it just force damage?
I think it's just force damage.
okay.
Yeah.
You also have to roll, correct?
No, if she puts it behind him, she's not
2.
within 5
He
feet.
takes 2
2 force.
force damage.
Now, you notice, like, he's got a little bruise and a burn mark from it.
Yes, a horse is decent.
And he
Haha,
says,
made you look.
I'm impressed. Shame you'll have to die like this. Marcus?
Roar!
All right, so I'm gonna move up 40 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35,
And then 40.
40?
Yep.
Right here?
Yep. I am going to attempt to cast Moonbeam on top of him.
Oh yeah, because you have to roll every time you spell cast, huh?
With the exception of cantrips.
God bless it.
Hey, roll it up.
96. So I cast it. I roar. I roar or as a beam of light comes down on top of his head.
What is the radius on that?
It's a 5 foot radius and
target.
40 feet
Dim light.
high.
Okay. So, does he have to make a save of any kind?
On his turn.
It's on his turn,
Okay.
and he has to make a con save.
Interesting.
So, like,
You guys are definitely targeting some good things.
Poppy is just like looking as all of a sudden this dude is illuminated and sees all the grotesque features
He
on
just
him.
strikes
Just
a
like, oh, you look worse.
starts flexing.
Yeah, it's not a bright light; it's a dim light. It's not a bright light; it's a dim light.
Oh,
So
okay. It's still being illuminated.
Okay. So,
That it,
with that,
Marker?
yes, because it's an action and I can't do anything else.
with that, he reaches out and he presses a hand against each of you. As you feel the cord that tethers you to life begin to waver, I need you both to roll a con save.
I got out of 15.
Hoppy?
Con save?
Mm-hmm.
That would be a 21.
Okay. So you save. Marcus, you fail. So...
Wait, when does he take damage from the moon?
Yeah, he.
Oh, yeah, technically at the start of his turn.
Does he have to roll?
It's a con save.
Okay. He doesn't have a very good con, so... natural 20.
Really?
Yep, so how much damage does he take?
It is 2d10 and radiant.
Okay, so you take 26 damage, and you take 13. Necrotic.
So divide by half. That's 9 radiant.
Okay. That you can tell bothered him.
Poppy is dying.
How much health did you say? Again?
26.
Poppy is dying fast.
Ooh.
The only time I got hurt is because you did something.
No, I get that. I don't think, didn't we try to press your button and it didn't work last time?
You haven't tried anything.
I thought there was something on the button.
All right, so now we will move on to
I have an idea for that.
Tirith.
Yes.
Big
Okay, so my mage hand is disintegrating, but I want to try and make it to the crystal with the mage hand.
Okay.
So if I can grab the
Balloon's
crystal and
saturation,
bring
so
it
yeah.
to me, or toss it down to me, or drop it
Okay.
down to
So
me.
the mage hand grasps the crystal just for a moment before completely disintegrating, and you have a flash. Basically, what you see for a moment is you look around you, and it looks like you're in the middle of the cavern you used to get here. The mine?
From our realm?
Mm-hmm. Just for that brief couple moments.
Yeah, got it.
Okay, well, that's definitely the way home.
Yeah. Yes, for sure.
Well. Okay, that was my action. I don't think I have much for bonus actions.
That's a bard.
Nope.
You don't.
Okay. I will yell at Poppy. You got him! Cut his head off! And give her a bardic
He's on the
inspiration as
ropes.
well.
What do you need? Yeah. D8. D8. Yeah, D8.
Excellent. Excellent. And with that, would you like to use any of your movement?
I guess I'll kind of move
Away from the crystals.
away from the crystal.
Yeah. If I can blow them up without killing everybody. Fuck.
It seems like it affects
Oh,
It affects the whole room.
the entire room. Okay, so
Yeah,
there's nothing we
I'm
can
not
do.
even in the room and it
So-
affected.
I'm just gonna stay kind of near the crystal, the middle one. I don't know what else to do. I can't get up to it right now. Oh,
Mhm.
Stay
Yeah.
next to me at
Yeah.
least. Come by me, just in case.
Now, I will give
Sure.
you a little hint. Roll an insight for me, Lai.
Oh,
As you
You are a rather intelligent
statue.
fellow.
that's not intelligence.
Insight
That's
is not
wisdom.
intelligence.
Yeah, wisdom. Roll a wisdom.
Oh god, that's on.
Not for your stunning and whatnot. Just want you to.
That's worse.
That's a 4.
Okay, you don't know anything about anything, unfortunately.
Yeah, no,
You
I'm
know
not.
what you know.
I know that it is what it is.
I'm smart as
And it
fuck,
ain't-
I was
but
gonna
I
say-
can't tell you why.
If you wanted like him to see or view something, maybe in investigation.
No, that's not what it was.
Oh, okay. So it's like something he's got to infer.
Yes.
Reading into.
Something that was said earlier that he might have the opportunity to read into.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
All right, and with that, Revenant, it is your turn.
Battle.
Okay, I'm gonna go next to the bard. And tell Life to come over here as well. So I'll shout over. Life, get over here, so I can help you if you need it. And I'm gonna attempt to Eldritch Blast, or actually, I have to destroy the crystal.
Do you have any other type of magic you can use?
Yeah, I have like Sorcerer's Burst. I can pick a damage type, but what damage type is that gonna? Thunder, lightning, fire, ice, cold, acid. Acid.
Are you sure? I'll
Yep.
give you a chance to roll an insight.
How would I know what to do to these crystals?
You're
Okay, I got a nat 20 on
okay.
the
You're a
inside check.
seasoned combatant. You notice that he has been referring to frost and ice this whole time.
Fire.
Oh, because those are the ones that are generating heat sources. Got it. Fire. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a 5th level person, but I don't have firebolt. This would make that. That would make this
Firebolt?
much fucking easier. I don't have firebolt actually. Well, because I have the new Sorceress Burst. It's actually really good,
Bear form.
depending on if I can execute it correctly. So I will attempt to hit it with Sorcerer's Burst. How about that? And I will make the damage type fire.
Okay, roll to hit.
Wait, no, cold.
I can only count.
Because they are beckoning heat. I'm gonna do the opposite of it.
Okay.
Why would I do Why would I do if they're
He
giving
draws
heat?
power from cold, is what you know.
But you're saying without that one crystal there, we got colder.
He made the room colder earlier,
He did, not the.
not the crystal.
13.
Okay, that hits.
Come on, roll an 8. Damn. Okay, 10 cold on the crystal.
Okay, so the crystal begins to vibrate and explodes. And as that happens, you see he drops to one knee temporarily before stabilizing himself and standing up.
Okay, what do we have to roll?
He says, I will kill you all for your insolence.
Can I smack him? Since
Yeah! Just like this, just.
on the noggin.
Oh!
Pummel strike?
I mean, sure, why not?
Not
Do it big.
Yeah, go for it. If you want to use your action to pommel strike him, you go right ahead.
No, save it. Okay. So,
Who am I
that
to
was.
take
I would
that
like
right?
to. I'm going to spend a sorcery point and quicken another sorcerer's burst at that crystal.
Okay.
So is this one dead?
Yes.
All right.
Woo! 21.
That's a hit.
8.
Okay, not quite.
Figured as much. Poop sickle.
Cracks a little bit, and you can see he is just seething now.
I'm going to use my cool sorcerer thing, which doesn't take any actions whatsoever, to convert a first level spell slot to sorcery points. Running dry! And that will be my turn.
Excellent. All right, it is your turn, Life.
All right. So I'm gonna move up. 5, 10, 20,
Like close to me. Turn him on. Giggity.
35. And I have my staff with the amber gem in my hand. I don't know what it does, but I know it's somewhat magical because it's opened locks, and I'm going to use what little anger I have with what has happened in this entire situation. I got hurt, I got stunned, and I'm just gonna.
You hurt my friends!
Roll a d100 for me.
Kia!
I like to kick it. I'm a karate guy. Yeah. That is a 21.
Okay, that's pretty sweet. For the next minute, you will succeed on the next 3 saving throws leveled against you.
That's amazing.
Good job.
So, I like to think that the magic in this amber, it is amber as well inherently. So I've tried. I don't know what I'm doing. And I feel this aura just drape around me.
You are glowing green now.
Oh. Whoa.
I'm glad you didn't get a number 26. All of a sudden, the next person you speak to will become hostile towards you.
Does that
Don't talk to Poppy that way.
as just a general action, or was that?
That was you just pointed it. I'm not going to have that take your action.
I don't know what I even would have as an action.
Oh, don't get a 36 either.
I don't know.
Happens if you get 69.
Oh, I have to look now. It just says nice.
Okay, so
Oh, that would be terrible. You become lost and disoriented. For the next 1d4 hours, you cannot use any items or abilities that require concentration, and you make all ability checks with disadvantage. You grow an additional pair of legs. Oh my god, I love this.
well, I don't exactly know what I can do. So I'll just use a dash.
Okay.
I'm right here. Clink, clink, clink. And
What?
I don't really have much.
It's about damn time.
I tried to resolve this peacefully, and you all, how would Poppy say this? You'll get beat.
He says, "We will soon find if you possess a soul to be ripped from that shell."
I just kind
Shut
of
up!
All right.
kind
And
of
with,
look at him, and I'm
That's,
just like,
my turn.
I like the gumption.
and with
okay?
that, Poppy, it is your turn.
Inspiring, right? And then, okay, so I'm gonna go and try to, huh?
Secrets are no fun.
I'm gonna try to take that.
Oh, that's actually not bad.
Um,
So that's just the new unarmed rules. I think you can
Yeah.
just make that.
So I'm gonna try to rip the stuff out of his hand. Poppy notices that the light flickers and she's like, I don't think you should have this. She goes and tries to rip it from his hand.
So what it is with the new unarmed strikes, she just makes her attack roll,
Mm-hmm.
and then if she succeeds, she deals no damage,
Correct.
but she can disarm them. That's what makes the monks so disgusting. Because they get
Pick
4
one.
of those.
White or brown?
And 1
Yellow and
each.
brown.
Oh.
Okay.
Attack, disarm you, and then I push you away.
Oh.
Oh!
Okay.
Plus 8, 26.
26.
Okay, so even if he uses shield, it won't matter. So
Oh!
you take his staff from him.
Nifty.
Mine.
Okay.
Technically, it's on the ground.
Oh, it's on the ground.
Yeah,
I've
you
disarmed
you
it.
can't disarm
Okay, just like,
and take.
"Pah!"
Okay.
So I have an extra attack, and then I can summon the flump.
Yeah, summon the flump.
Release the flumps.
I will summon the exploding cloud person.
So with my extra attack,
Same thing.
that's what I was thinking. I was just like, can I hold him? I think I want to do that though, because that's what I was thinking of doing. Just kind of
Yeah.
like holding on to him.
You can supplement an attack, with like, so you would just roll it without the weapon damage or without the weapon modifier.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to try and grapple the Lich, even though I think this is disgusting and he is disgusting. But he can't have his toys, and
Okay.
he needs to be
And
restrained.
he has to roll a strength, correct? Or
I think
dex.
it's an attack roll, right?
Mm-hmm. The new grapple.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's probably not good.
plus
Oh, no. I think
Oh.
it's just plus
Mhm.
5, right?
Mhm.
So it's 10.
Because now you're
Okay.
using the weapon.
That is a negatory.
okay. So I miss him. I try to go around, and he's just.
I think you grab him and then he like squirms away and you just peel off a bunch of his
I know. I'm
fucking
just like.
flesh.
"Ugh."
He just puts like a
Gross.
You're like, oh!
You're a little bit greasy now.
Oh. Alright. Alright.
And
Just
then
in your fur.
Clumps.
What are you gonna look at?
I concentrate really hard, and I summon this flump behind him,
Okay.
and try to attack him with it. Well, you have to make a what?
Yeah, he failed.
Okay.
There are certain things he's not
Ooh.
very good at.
Okay, dex saves. Got it.
It takes 3 force damage.
From an exploding flump.
Made you look again. That would be my turn.
Okay. It is your turn, Marcus.
Okay, so I was going on to healer, but then I realized a better plan.
Famous last word. Go on.
Poppy.
I promise.
Don't worry.
So I'm going to bite. I'm going to try and bite him.
Okay. Roll the hit.
And for
Bear bite.
and just so you know, my attack acts are considered magical.
Okay. And before you tell me the result, he is going to use his reaction to cast shield.
Okay. Well.
AC to beat is 22.
Oh shit. Yeah, not even close. 13.
Guys, you lunge at him like you literally are about to bite him, and then you just feel like this force field prevent you from clenching your jaw. He says, "You silly animal." And now on. Is that all you would like to do, or do you have more?
Hey, don't forget, you
No,
got Bardic
I get
Inspiration, man.
multi attack as a bear,
Sweet.
but I have to switch up the type of attack.
Claw.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Sean did give you the bark.
Yeah. Yes, but that was a 13. I didn't think I'd come even close.
Yeah, no, not yet.
Go through.
Worth it though.
Yeah, I don't think it is. So, that's a miss with a 16.
Okay. So now you kind of swipe and miss again. It strikes against this invisible barrier. And he picks up his staff. And he begins to walk towards you 30 feet.
Using your reaction to attack him.
That's fine. Go for it.
You picked up his staff.
Mm-hmm.
Already passed the shield.
Yeah, you and I technically get a reaction into attack him.
Mm-hmm.
And me as well.
Yes, you as well.
You could.
God bless. I said that's a 6.
Yeah, I will try to do that. I will try to grapple him.
I help her use her character.
Because, I mean, that's what I was trying to do earlier. I'm trying to restrain him with my big, strong muscles.
Okay. 17 is the number to beat.
Oh, by the way, he has to roll a con save.
Plus, this is 5? Oh, that's 15.
He rolled a 15.
Oh,
Oh,
do
you
I
do
get...
have the bardic inspiration.
Oh,
Tiger
yeah.
Defender, he takes half damage.
Okay.
No, it's D8.
No, it's
Oh,
D8.
D8.
But that was good. That was a good roll.
Further. 15, 16,
Okay, so he
17.
takes
What about
divide by
the
half. That's
raging?
3 radiant.
Raging only counts. It only adds damage, I believe.
Excellent.
Okay,
So 17 on the
grapple.
grapple.
Okay, so Ty goes to Defender, correct?
And then my go.
Yep.
All right. I would like to.
You can attempt to activate your staff if you would like.
That's what I was thinking. I want to activate it, but also at the same time, like, try to touch him with the staff as well. Like, try to
Okay,
activate.
roll a d100 for me.
All right. Use the cup of wisdom.
Yeah.
Cup of wisdom. 71.
Okay. The next time you roll a natural 20 on the die, a small black hole will form around you, centered on you with a radius of 5 feet. And anything around you in a 50-foot radius will take 1d6 force damage and be pulled to you.
So a bag of holding?
Yeah, pretty much.
So he is going to now move 30 feet in your direction, Revenant, if you could.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Is he going through the spirit?
25.
No, he's going to go
30.
adjacent.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now, he's going to reach out towards you with magic. And he is going to cast an ability known as Power Word Stun.
Ooh.
Oh, I can.
Power word. Oh,
Yeah.
try shot.
He is a lich. There are certain power words I'm choosing not to use right now, just to clarify.
And we as players appreciate it.
Yeah.
No.
No. So,
It's like a wizard.
is there anything you would like to do before your roll, sir?
Do I have a roll?
You do have a roll.
He does not.
Now, so you have to beat his spell save DC, essentially.
Okay. What roll am I making?
A wisdom save. I'm assuming it's because it's treating it like a creature action and not the actual spell.
Right. I'm going to use my reaction to cast Resistance to add something. Okay, and then I'm also going to use my last inspiration to do some stuff. Oh, perfect. 25.
Okay, so as he reaches out to you, you feel the stunning energy wash over you, and you manage to fight it off just barely.
Everything I got. Just because I feel like I can maybe destroy it.
I will kill you where you stand. It is your turn, Tirith. As you see, he's much closer to you now.
Yeah. Is he right next to me, or do I have?
No.
No, he's heading in our direction now
He's about 30 feet.
from us.
Okay. Okay. So I got 120 foot range with these things. I am casting Scorching Ray. I'm gonna do one on the one that Red already hit,
Nice.
and then the other two. There's only two still crystals still standing.
Correct.
The other two on the other.
Didn't know you had that
One.
spell. I would have encouraged you to do it a long time ago.
I
Well, he
didn't
has
know
used it
fire
before.
was gonna do anything until I saw you do it. Okay, so
He does have a 9th level spell slot.
okay, 26 and 27 and oops. Ooh. 11.
Okay, the 11 does not, the 27 does.
Well, there's 3 though.
2 foot each. For the first
Oh,
one,
you
that's-
got to roll again because you have 3 beams, not 2, correct?
Yeah, I rolled 3 already.
Okay, all I heard was the 11 and the 27.
Okay, it was 26 and 27.
Okay, so those 2 hit.
That's why we didn't hear.
Alright, so the first one that Red already damaged takes another 3 fire.
It's close.
2d6 and you rolled 3?
2d6.
Yeah, it's,
2d6.
it's close.
I rolled a 2 and a 1.
It looks
You rolled
very
a 2.
unstable.
Okay, and the other one I got 10.
Okay, the other one explodes. As you
Okay,
see, he
and
kind of
I'm-
like reels over, almost collapsing, and he manages to regain himself.
And I'm gonna move away from him, like back towards the entrance area, or maybe over the side. I'll be like, ah.
I just watch him go like, get back here.
You got him, Brad. You got him. I don't have any more inspiration though, so it sounds very frightened.
Son of a bitch.
That's my turn.
Okay, it is your turn, Revenant.
Sorcerer's Burst at the final one.
Okay.
14.
Okay, that's a hit.
Oh, cool. Dang. 11. Fire.
Okay, so as it begins to pulse, it's about to explode. And he looks and he sees that this is about to explode. He's going to take a reaction using an ability he has in his lair. He raises his staff for what you guys can see is one last time. And you see all the spirits from the center leave the center. And the gem hovering midair clatters to the ground in this instant moment. It's almost as if time is suspended briefly. Now, as this happens, you see all the spirits begin to burst out forth towards all of you. I need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw.
Fuck yeah, I'm good at that.
With
18.
me.
18 is the number to beat. You're a lucky man.
Ooh, 19 you said? 19?
18 is the number to
Oh, I got 19.
I got an 18.
19?
beat. hmm
I'm good con. I'm a
I got
sorcerer.
5.
Yay for sorcerer.
14.
I'm even better with charisma.
Poppy got 14.
I would help you guys if you were closer.
I wanted to do some things, but 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1. Oh. 2, 23, 24.
Okay, we're gonna have to heal Poppy.
35.
And
Dead. You can stop. It's dead.
35.
He's already dead.
Beating a dead horse over here.
55. So 55 necrotic to those who did not save.
I'm out.
those of us that did save?
Did not.
Did not save.
No, I know what us that saved.
Those who succeeded, the operations disappear entirely.
Poppy falls.
As
So we lose Poppy and fucking Sean.
But as this happens, you notice this this lich. His form changes as everything goes quiet. Everything goes dark. There's no more of this artificial illumination. As you see this pulsing crystal lying on the ground, he appears to look more like just an old man. Any form of decay is gone from him. As he lays there on the ground, reaching up gently.
Okay, Life,
he looks
you head over to him
incredibly
because I trust you
disoriented.
not to just like slit his throat. You've got her. I want to mage hand the orb and head to Sean. Grab the orb in the center that fell. Life can go hang out with the
Now,
mind flare.
real quick,
'Cause I can't
Tirith,
let
would you
him die.
like to share what happened when your mage hand touched the orb? So
Oh
everybody
yeah,
is
I
aware.
thought I screamed out like I know the way home.
I know, but we need the crystal. I mean, I'm right there. Are you saying it's in the center of that box right there?
Yes, the
Without
spirits
the
have dissipated.
Oh, okay. I'd like to grab it and then run to Sean.
Are you going to physically grab it? Is
No,
what
I
I'm
got a
asking.
cloak. I'm just going to wrap it in the cloak.
Okay, good.
And because if Sean's saying the mage hand triggered a fucking vision in his head, then I don't want to. If I touch it with my hand, God only knows what the fuck that I don't want to die. So I'll wrap it in my cloak, kind of like tuck it in my pack, and then run to Sean or run to Tirith because he's dying.
Yeah.
I have no way to heal him, but I'm gonna pick him up and start going over to him.
Okay, also,
You would.
Poppy and Tirith, you both have gained a new ability.
Because they died.
No, because you were knocked unconscious and brought to the brink of death by these spirits. You have Spirit Touch, which means once a day, within a 15-foot radius, you can detect ghosts, spirits, or undead.
Oh, cool.
Who needs a paladin?
All
Do I
right.
get an action now?
You do.
Is this guy like prone right now?
He is on the ground,
Those
yes.
Okay.
spirits and what?
I'm gonna beat him with the
Undead.
staff.
Wait, what? Why?
Because he's hurting my friends, and two of them just like.
He's not hurting anybody no more. Not
I
anymore.
can heal them.
So you go up and you whack him with the staff, and he just kind of coughs out a bunch of purplish blood. Why? Why? And he looks very confused.
I will not let you hurt them anymore. These are my friends.
The voices. They're gone.
Do you yield?
Truth be told, boy, I do not know who you are or what is occurring.
I don't know if I...
Can I see if he's lying?
Roll an insight check.
He's full of shit.
Well, clearly that dice didn't want to. That is 13.
As far as you can tell, he is telling the truth. He also looks like he is dying.
Well, no.
All right. Are we out of initiative order?
You
or?
certainly are.
Okay. So I would like to transform Bat.
Yes, and I'm hoofing it with Tirith over to our resident semi-healer.
If he changed into a horse, he could legitimately be hoofing it.
And
Very
I'm
true.
going to attempt him to cast. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move 30 feet away from Poppy just in case.
You don't like me?
You smell
because
a
the range of the spell is 60, and I don't want
Oh,
to
it makes you
accident.
fireball everybody?
Everybody stand back.
Well, we're all going to stand back
No,
60 feet away from him, just in case.
Go to Bobby and Fred. Why are you threatening? Why
All right, and I'm going to
Including the mind flayer dead guy.
and I'm going to attempt to cast Healing Spirit on top of Poppy.
Okay. I like to think of a little spirit doing a jig.
9.
Like a little leprechaun spirit.
Oh, well, it's a good thing I moved
Are
away
you
because Wild Magic Surge.
Okay, roll a d100 then, sir.
I'm gonna die.
You guys can stabilize with medicine checks. So.
I know.
Not everything.
Oh my god, a what? Throw these things in.
Okay, you get to roll twice.
Son of a bitch. I was just trying to let
Roll
it do its
again?
thing, you know? You have to roll
Roll.
quite 2 times.
Roll two more times?
2 more times.
Twice in total, yes.
Oh,
Not counting this roll.
okay. 2 more times.
Okay, I
yes,
need
I
8
got you.
d10s.
I got you. Roll these.
These what?
These nuts.
Boys.
Okay, 46.
And then one more time.
46.
So you cast levitate on yourself twice.
Really high.
No, you just
No,
zoom
10 feet off.
20 feet now.
Oh, 20 feet? So it's 20 feet off the ground. That's a super levitate.
But it's like, Oh! And now you're just kind of head over heels, slowly rotating like a rotisserie chicken.
I shout up at him, can you heal them or not?
I just tried.
I'm gonna medicine check my bard friend,
Kirith.
Kirith, and try to help his ass. So I'm gonna
Probably
first-
help the rest of him, not just his ass.
Right. But first I ask Claire, I say,
Didn't know he was that kind
do
of
you
doctor.
detect any particular areas where he is damaged?
She scans him over and she says, strangely, there are no physical wounds. Check his eyes.
Okay.
As you
I
open his eyes, you
window.
can tell he's breathing very shallowly, but there's almost like a white film over his eyes.
No, I'm just kidding. There we go. He's got some milk in there.
Have you tried kissing the boo-boos?
Oh, that's my next guess.
Boo-boos, you say?
Okay. I don't know what's
Boo-boo.
wrong with him, but I could take a gamble here.
Can I also, since he isn't lying as far as I know, can I try to stabilize this old...
You may. Roll a medicine check.
What about me?
He's supposed to be doing that, and they just
I don't know.
started
Would a
flying.
medicine be able to even work?
I got a 16.
I'm trying, okay?
I got a 16 on medicine.
Okay, so you can tell he's temporarily stabilized, but his condition is very odd. It's as though
Yeah,
his
seriously.
fate was linked to these gems.
Yeah, I think I get it. I think I got it. I think I get it a little bit. But
Three?
so would I even be able to? Would a medicine check do shit for?
It
Tyr?
might.
I'll give it a shot. Why the fuck not? Okay. Medicine. Where is that? 16.
I assume you do the whole Aragorn thing where you smush up some random herbs and stuff.
But I pulled it from my fanny pack.
Are we chewing on them though?
Yeah, I chew them first, and then I put them in his eyeballs. No, I'm just kidding.
I like to think you just stick your like stinky shoe up to my nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so what did you roll?
16.
Okay, you come to.
Oh,
you
thank
have
God.
1 HP.
Can
Okay,
I...
so I'm gonna attempt to
Oh,
cast...
just a second. Go ahead, Life.
Sorry.
Can I reach out for this guy and just tell me all that you know? How did you get to this?
Our lands are dying. I was told the gem would save us, act as a conduit to free us from the veil of which we are sinking into. Free us from the veil that we are under. It would appear I have failed as he coughs out blood. And he takes off his crown and he hands it to you. He says, if you find my son, give this to him. It is his kingdom now.
Bitch.
I've met your son. Send it strong.
Good. Good. He will do what he must.
He actually was the one that sent us to find this crystal to save both of our planes.
Perhaps there is hope for him yet. As he kind of like leans back, and you can tell like he's teetering between consciousness and unconsciousness.
Probably not too long to live, but no, we'll talk
And
once we're away from him.
places one clammy hand on your face, and he says, "Thank you all for stopping the voices."
I'm floating up. No problem.
All right, so
Okay,
I'm gonna tell the.
Hold on. Tira?
I'm
Oh,
gonna crawl over to where Poppy's lying down, all
She's like
dramatically. Like,
80.
"Oh,
yeah,
Roll a
going.
performance check
He's
for me.
going. I'm just like watching him, like
Saving Private Ryaning it.
yeah.
That's 28, world's greatest.
Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
you all just believe that he is giving his all. 100% effort. Give yourself a D10 inspiration to hang on to.
Just,
Okay, and then I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on Poppy.
There you go. See, no roll needed.
Okay.
Look,
Do you choose to
I'm
take
an
the crown?
amateur. I get it. Okay.
I take the crown and I
do I add my bonus or no?
Yes.
Just flat
Yeah.
roll.
Yes.
Mhm.
You add the wisdom or
Mhm.
charisma? All right.
For you, it's charisma.
And I tell him
Well,
Mm-hmm.
You have 12
I-
HP. Congratulations.
Yay!
I understand
Oh, why
when
can't I just snap?
when absolute power is right before your eyes. It's hard to turn away,
Yes.
especially if you believe your purpose is just.
If your words are true, please do what you must to save my people.
You're not seriously being sympathetic towards this thing, are you?
With this crest bared upon my
Chassis.
chassis.
You see a smile crawl across his wizened, tentacled face.
Wait, is he showing the symbol that we all have?
No,
Oh, this is something different.
The symbol of the dark sun?
The dark.
Oh.
And he says, perhaps there is hope for us yet. As his eyes go black, he's not dead, but he's unconscious again.
I was just gonna say.
He can hear you.
Okay. It is not your people, but it is ours.
Yes.
You're kidding me, right? You don't feel sympathy for this guy. Clearly, he did
inherited a
something
kingdom.
stupid and decided that he was making the better decision for his people. Instead of letting them decide, he made it for them, and look what it caused.
He has a crown.
Countless people from where we're from were probably those things swirling around. And you're feeling sympathetic for
yes,
this?
don't forget these people eat humans.
Yes, not sentient humans. They eat cattle humans. There's a difference.
But also,
Would you eat
there
one?
was a very visible change between his necrotic self and this. That
His
lies
necrotic self was after he made whatever bargain he made.
before. Yeah.
So
correct.
he, in this state, this person made the decision for his people.
to try to save his people.
And with that, Marcus,
Obviously,
is there
Paul.
anything you would like to do?
Besides, keep flying up.
I was gonna say, you can control levitate, by the way.
I can.
He doesn't know. As he's now 40 feet up, you say that.
He's just like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. Like, he's just going.
He's like a balloon somebody let go of.
Man, it's fucking. ah. You could just.
As you look down, you see the clouds now that's engulfed the tower are gone. You can see down into the city.
See?
And
We fixed the city, not this asshole.
you also see this sun is still what the sun is. But you could see like a crowd of people. There's one person with a spyglass like looking up at you. Like, what in the world?
Well, now that I know I can control it, is I'm going to try to go down.
Okay, you descend back to the ground level.
You want to gamble with that? 12 health?
He's got charisma. You know what? Poppy can do it. She'll
He does
take
not
it to
have
the
charisma.
one.
I have a little.
He's got
But
a
I'm also
little. He's got
very
a
smart.
smidgen.
I'm very smart.
My suggestion is let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, I will explain that I think the way home is by just touching the crystal. I think that'll get us home.
Okay,
I'm
all at the same time then. I'll unwrap it and hold it out on the top of.
You're putting on the
I'm
crown.
putting on the crown.
Take that. Take that.
I don't want to hold it. I'm holding my staff.
You in your. You okay? Hold on. Before we touch this thing and potentially go back home, unless we all die, I want to make sure we're all on the same page here. What are we doing when we come around Drifter? Because he has the other part of the crystal.
Present him with the crown.
You're gonna trade the crown and information.
For the
I
crystal?
look. I
It
don't
is
think
not
we
my
should
crown.
let him come back here.
Okay,
I
then
would
I
like-
will rule this place.
I will.
You can't stay here.
Well, then he has to.
You're trusting him to rule this place.
I kind of want to beat his ass, but
Yeah, thank you. He's not a good guy, y'all. He made
He's not a
decisions.
bad guy.
Yes, he is. He made decisions that have cost people hundreds of people's lives.
And you're saying that you
Okay,
haven't.
well,
No, I have not. I have not killed hundreds of random people.
I have an idea.
Claire,
As
can you
much as
confirm
I
that?
don't Normally,
I can neither confirm
like
nor deny.
Yeah. I don't normally like the idea of a religion controlling a population, but In this case, that church thing downstairs.
I'm gonna talk to them.
No, I have a better idea.
That's where I'm going.
Or I have an idea. I don't know if it's better.
I'm going to...
What if... Look, we have a friend that belongs to this realm. He wants to go home, right?
Oh.
And he's a changeling.
That's true.
I would like a
I'm
cup of
gonna
coffee.
go to my church people.
So we gotta wait for him.
That's okay.
You go down to the church people. You arrive at the sphere. Nobody bars your way as you bear their mark in their robes. As you approach, the Ichor opens and beckons you in.
I walk in. Do I see the same person as before?
You do.
His name was very complicated, and I wrote it in marker.
I'm sorry. His name was very complicated, and I wrote it poorly. Good gravy. Hold on, let me pull up my notes here.
It started with an I.
I think there were 3 R's.
Might have been a Q.
It's not that complicated.
No.
Elash, High Priest of the Dark Sun and Head Mage to the
Eyelash.
Elash.
Is Elash there?
He
There?
is.
Star.
Elar.
Arnar.
So, I walk up to him. The once king Destron is done.
By whose hand?
Ours. And I went to the crown.
He stands up, and you can tell he looks very, very distraught.
He chose to engulf himself in absolute power, which corrupted him absolutely.
Did he have any dying wishes?
That his son, Destron, were to take the throne.
Well, our roles here are purely as viziers to the king. I fear a seat of political power would corrupt our organization. Do you know where to seek him out?
Did you already tell him?
Roughly?
Did you already tell them that he was living in our place?
He did, but he's asking if he knows specifically how to find him.
No?
Not exactly. He is currently, from what I understand, banished or exiled to our plane, where I reside.
We will make preparations at the tower. Do what you must. And he waves his hand, and you see a bunch of his priests gather around him, and they exit the orb and begin making their way towards the tower.
I wanted to make sure that I came to you because I promised you that I would.
Yes. In his absence, we will guide this land as best as we can.
Hopefully, Son Destron comes back and takes his rightful place.
He may. If not, a new heir may need to be appointed.
Would you like me to leave this with you or give it back to...
We will take it. A new crown will be forged.
Thank you all for guiding me on this path.
As you see, he reaches up to you and he does some sort of hand gestures as if this is a typical, blessing of their order. You don't quite understand it, but you could gather that much.
Okay. So he's reaching towards me. I'm gonna create the connection.
Okay. He takes the crown from your head and he puts it in a velveteen, on a pillow, essentially. And him and his order begin walking it through the streets as you see people from the different buildings coming out. And upon seeing this crown upon the pillow, they all seem very, very distraught.
Okay, that's our cue to leave.
People...
Or they start getting hungry again.
Okay, bye.
I want to make a very awkward announcement as everyone's very clearly just looking at what's transpired. They're walking the crown. People and things. While your king was corrupted, anew shall help forge
Now,
prosperity.
as you're saying this, Alosh looks over his shoulder at you and he says, "Please speak no more. You have done quite enough, I assure you.
I was just trying to help.
I understand.
It seemed very sad.
Customs from your realm, I imagine, differ greatly from here."
Yeah,
I'm a silence, asshole.
Destron wanted me to bow. I didn't understand it. Or kneel.
He is a king.
We kneel to kings and queens.
Do you not extend such thing?
I've
Now is not the time.
You just say fuck it.
I've never been around royalty.
He says, "Please, my great vassal, please."
Please.
Just
Fuck.
Can you help with the distance between me and my party? Can you just like boop, send me there?
No. We're in the middle of a solemn march. He says, "We're in the middle of a solemn march. I would appreciate it if you would allow us to conclude our rituals."
Oh yes, I'm gonna march behind them because that's also the place.
So as you all go up, you see this group of mind flayers, these illithids, all enter.
I nudge
with life.
Poppy and I make ready for battle. I go,
Oh.
yeah.
like we're gonna fuck shit up.
So
He says, and they all begin to kneel around the king, and they all extend their staves towards him. And they begin. You see the king's body begins to levitate, and a pyre begins to rise in the center of the chambers, and they lay him there with the velveteen pillow under his head and the crown on his crossed arms, and they begin encircling him and chanting.
And are they burning him alive?
No, it's like
I
lying.
was gonna say, is this like a Faramir situation? Do I need to jump in there and save his bitch ass? Because he's not dead yet. There's a chance.
Yeah, he is not dead yet.
I'm telling you guys, with the old guy, the changeling, let's bring him here. He's got abilities that we do not. He might be able to help the king, or impersonate the king. Fix this fucking dirt hole place. I'm just saying. Do we want to hand this kingdom back to the freaking son of this asshat?
It's not really our place.
yeah,
Not our place. This motherfucker just decided to join a cult. All right? Okay.
Not a cult,
What do
but
you
it's
mean,
real.
not our place? No. We have an ability right now to positive change, and I'm all about positivity. So,
but it could end up much.
Now, Claire says, you hear her in the back of your head, "I think we might be overstaying our welcome a bit."
I would definitely like to fuck
We
off.
should probably
Yeah.
go.
I present the crystal out to the group again,
I'm gonna touch it.
and
You disappear.
we all touch the crystal.
Yep.
Okay. Now, as you all black out momentarily, you all come to, and you're standing in a bell tower.
I immediately get ready for combat because this is the bell tower that we were in, and he was fucking our shit up from afar.
This is the bell tower you were across from, yes.
Yeah, he was fucking our shit up.
Sword.
Now, I need you, Poppy, to roll a perception check.
Perception. I shall perceive. +5. 17.
Okay, so you do notice, as you're looking around, you're back in your own realm. And you see, suspended from the center of the bell is not a normal piece of metal, but a gem.
Dink. I touch it.
You disappear.
I quickly
I did
whisper to Marcus, do you have that spell that allows you to fall from great heights without hurting yourself?
I believe that's Tirith.
Tirith,
What?
do you have that spell that will allow you to not take any pain from falling from great heights?
Just do the barrel of monkeys thing. You got this.
No, I was going to have Poppy throw Tirith at the crystal.
Throw me? I don't want to be thrown.
Throw me.
Don't do
I
that.
wasn't going to give him a choice either.
I grabbed Tira.
I mean, I have other magic. Wait.
We already know Mage Hand don't work.
Well, there
That's
was
not true.
swirling
That's
spirits
true.
and whatnot at the time.
No, Swirling Spirits went away, and you still said if I touched the crystal, things would happen.
Do you want me
Yes,
to put
if
you
you
down?
physically touch the crystal.
No, with Mage Hand, I said I Mage
I
Handed
put
it.
him down.
And
Yeah,
were
that's
like,
why you didn't disappear, is because you mage handed it.
What? No, I picked it up with my cloak, because you said if I
I
Mage
put
Handed
Tira
it,
down.
what happened to Sean? Okay.
Okay. You put Tirith down. What are we doing, party?
Mage handing the other.
I know what I'm
Yeah,
gonna do.
I was going to say, Tirith. Tirith Mage Hands the friggin' crystal.
Okay. So you mage hand and you grasp the crystal. You can feel it like through your arcane bond with this hand. You can feel like this intense vibration. The closer it gets to you and the other crystal. Almost as if they want to be together.
Combined. Oh, see, I knew
What
it.
if we combine it? Won't it blow up the place?
That's what I'm saying. So here, okay, just is the dude is Drifter by us?
You don't know where Drifter is at the moment.
Maybe,
Okay,
maybe,
my idea is this.
Maybe we shouldn't do this in the middle of town.
No, we grab it. We're in the bell tower. Where else are we gonna go? We have to get the crystal. It's here.
Well, you have the crystal.
Exactly. So don't combine them yet. I have an idea, and I think look, hear me out. We send what's that guy? I don't know why I can't remember his name. It's a fun fucking name too.
Euchre?
Euchre, thank you.
Well, his name was Euchre. That's not his actual.
But that's not his actual name. But we give Euchre the 2 crystals. He walks through the portal,
His actual
combines
name-
them, and closes
His
the
actual
portal.
name is Skulker.
Skulker.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
his
it is.
actual.
Skull.
But I like Euchre more because it's more
Euchre.
homely. More homely. Skulker sounds like he's going to split my throat in the middle of the night. So that's what I'm saying. We give him both crystals. He goes through the portal. He wants to go home. And then he combines them, closes the portal on that side.
But you want to give the fate of at least a 10-mile radius to this guy? All
We
these
know.
people
Look,
live
you're assuming that Drifter was freaking telling us the truth. I don't know why y'all are so keen on believing every fucking thing you hear and see. I think he's full of shit.
Well, ask her.
I say he has
ask
no
her.
reason to lie to us.
I think he has every reason to lie to us because we just brought both.
Yeah.
We just got both crystals together, which was his goal. So we need to amscray them back to their realm and close the damn portal. Because remember, the crystals belong in that realm, not ours. They were taken from a portal to our realm, right? I feel
He has
there's
no
not.
reason to lie to us about why.
He wants them for something or someone.
Yeah,
Maybe because
And
they
we
were
just brought
killing
him the
his
other
dad?
one. He couldn't get the other one. Remember? He went through with us and he dissipated back.
Okay. But if we don't give it to him, he won't have the power to go against his whoever's got his thumb over them.
Drifter can
And-
suck a fat one. No, he's bullshitting you guys.
Involved was you guys wanted to save the town from these freaking ghostly riders.
Yes, exactly.
I know.
So close the portal. Someone has to go through on the other side and connect them. I think Drifter was telling the truth about that. That would close the portal. I think he wasn't bullshitting about that. But I think he's bullshitting about the whole explosion thing.
Decision.
And look, we can't trust him with the crystals. Look at what he's done. He has killed thousands of people from our plane of existence. Our people.
Well, more like hundreds.
Oh, sorry. Hundreds. That's so much better. Hundreds of people have died because of him. The choices he made. He's not being mind controlled.
Also,
Choices he made.
on the other end, you likely saved a bunch of his people. if
Yeah,
not
so
hundreds.
now let's, instead of condemning them to the same rulership that was before, the bad choices that they made, the damage they did to their realm, why not give them an opportunity to do things on their own? Or, if Euchre decides, he can pose as the fucking king and rule in his stead. I don't care. Let Euchre
Hold
make a
on,
decision.
nobody's talked to Euchre about any of this.
Well, we got to make a decision because we either go to Euchre's or we go try to find Drifter. I think we go find Euchre.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go to
I second it.
the tavern.
I'm taking the crystals.
Whoa. I think one person should hold one, and then
No.
That sounds like sound strategy.
So I grab one and I walk with him.
How do you grab one? Sean has one. I have the other.
Because I grabbed Sean, so
She puts Sean on her shoulder.
I'm not cool with this plan.
Yeah, but sitting here talking about it.
I'm not going to talk about it. We're going to go to euchre.
I don't want to go to euchre.
It looks like the party is splitting.
Let's do a group vote then. We'll do that as fairly as possible. Who votes we go to euchre, and who votes we dick around and try to find fucking Drifter?
I feel like you're coloring the vote.
Yeah.
Who votes we go to euchre?
Yep.
3.
That's 3-2.
Okay.
We go to euchre.
You guys can go to euchre.
And we're gonna go to the tavern.
Okay, we'll take the crystals and go to euchre.
Okay. We'll start off with you guys at the tavern. As you approach the tavern, I like to think that you do the whole
group votes
through the tavern doors.
Is
May I ask how much time has passed?
You have no way of knowing.
I was gonna say we don't know.
Oh.
That's a good question.
It appears to be nighttime.
Oh, maybe it's the same day.
is the two big boys out front?
Yeah, they are.
Inkle and Dinkle.
Yeah, yes.
Since take
You know the rules. Weapons at the door, yeah?
I give my weapon.
Well, they recognize you.
Very good, very good. My feline friend and my aluminum man.
I tell him, be careful. I don't know what happens with this.
Neither do we, but we put it in box anyway. and you see,
You
like,
two are very charming.
we try.
So we head inside.
Yeah. So you head inside. And as you head inside, you see a man in the corner who you recognize, a very large, burly man. And he looks over and he goes,
Jesus.
"Ooh, you made it. You look a little worse for wear there, pilgrim.
I'll be alright.
You feeling okay?" As he kind of like super
I've
flexes.
had worse. I'm alright. I'm better now.
You're one tough, cool cat, I will say that.
I'll take a cup of coffee.
Well, I don't drink that. Not currently, anyway, as this ain't my tavern. You'd have to go to the bar.
Do we see Drifter in there?
You do. You see that he's kind of set. He looks like he's leaning over the bar. He's got one hand on his face. As he looks like he's just thinking very, very hard.
Sundestrawn. And I loudly exclaim.
He stands up and he spins around immediately.
I look.
He says, "You've returned.
Yeah, that was fun.
Didn't think you'd make it back in one piece.
Encountered your father.
How fares he? I miss the man."
He died. He left his throne
To you.
To me.
Yes.
He said it would be in good hands.
I wouldn't know how to run a kingdom. Shit, I can't even do right what I'm supposed to do here. And he turns his back to you and he sits down and he just begins drinking again.
We also acquired the crystals.
Well, now you have my attention. Mind if I see him?
Unfortunately, we have some split between the rest of us.
Our friends have them.
They have both of them.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I got some business to attend to.
I would like to talk to you first.
I would like
I'm
a cup
afraid.
of coffee.
Time is of the essence, given your friend seems to be enacting some sort of a strategy. Bid you adieu. As he makes for the door.
I'm blocking his path still.
I'll back up my friend.
I understand that you have your own prerogative, but we really do need to speak about what happened.
Got about 5 minutes. And with
That's all
that,
I need.
we're going to cut to the rest of the party and take a short break. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to 20-Sided Dice Fight. And we just left off with Poppy and Life confronting Drifter. And we are jumping from that to Tirith and Revenant and Marcus. I'm sorry, it gets me every time. It's just I picture like a guy with a briefcase.
Yeah,
Well, you're not.
pretty
You're not far off.
much.
Heading towards Skulkers, aka
Yeah, I'm still calling him
Euchre's,
Euchre. I don't like Skulker. I like
Shack.
Euchre's name. It's cool.
And you see him in the distance in his rocking chair, bottle in hand.
I'm gonna shout over. Euchre! Get what's up?
Don't startle me like that, lad. I'm getting up in years. And you see he shifts away and he goes, "It's you.
Yeah, we got some questions.
Ask away. I take it you."
We might want to talk inside.
The barn.
Sure. Oh, yeah, I imagine he still has our pets.
Mm-hmm. And he lights the green lantern and he walks you to the barn, which is then revealed, and he swings the doors open. And the door's shut behind, and he says, "We're secure in here. What are we talking about?"
Well, I'm gonna show him the crystals.
He takes
In
like
my
several
floor.
steps back. Where did you find the shards of Malah?
Well, one was in the bell tower, and the other was on the other side of the portal.
You're home.
Yes,
You still want to go home?
of course I do.
So,
How did you infiltrate the tower? The
Look-
King's Guard? And
yeah, we found ways. Look, the king's dying. I don't know if he's still alive at this point, but he's dying.
he takes off his little hat. He goes, "Damn shame.
Sentiment, you know what he did, right?
I've been stuck here for a very, very long time.
All the people that were funneled over there.
I'm aware of the people disappearing. I don't know the
To your
reasons. I don't know
there
where
was
they
this
went."
giant spirit spire.
He looks very troubled by this. He goes, "Our king's always been a just king.
He was a lich.
He put us..."
I don't know who he is anymore. It's very confusing, I know. We had
think
to
I
break
need
some
to
crystals. It was strange, but the spirit tower thing is gone, at least.
The tower is gone.
No, the tower is there.
I-
Physical tower.
I get the feeling that your king was deceived.
Sure, but he made a bad decision.
Okay, but that's beside the point. What are these crystals you seem to know about?
The shards of Malar were believed to be kept high in the Tower of Intellect, kept by the king. It is their origination, their home. It is the source of sustenance and life-giving energy for our people. They've been here for millennia.
Well, this one was here at the bell tower.
They're not supposed to be here.
Well,
I figured that much.
we
But
now we have been told that they are the key to closing the portal.
That may hold an air of truth.
we were also told there would be a massive explosion once they were combined. What do you know of that? You seem to know a lot about them.
May I see one?
I wouldn't advise touching them. We were teleported.
He puts on a glove.
I'm just holding them with my cloak, like almond.
He holds out his hand. He begins examining. He said, "You ever notice how they look like they want to be together? Like they're fractured off each other?"
Yes. As he says that, I pull the other one back a little bit, just in case.
And he says, hold that out. And he begins like angling it so they
I don't think it's a good idea to combine.
So I don't intend to. As they begin to
I
line
want
up.
to make sure. I trust him kind of, but
And you see like a light begin to like bounce back and forth between the two as some runes begin to illuminate around the gems.
oh, fucking cool.
And he says, "Somebody has split these. They're not supposed to be separated. However, you are correct. Combining them here, I believe, would be cataclysmic."
Shit. What would
Wait,
what
yeah.
would happen if they were combined in your world?
Perhaps the priests of the Dark Sun would know what to do with these. Perhaps the Tower of Intellect.
You know jack shit.
No, he. Well,
Perhaps the tower.
He's like, let's have the microphone chill.
Perhaps the Tower of Intellect.
I gotta be honest. I'm a little weary of them. But if you're willing, would you take these with you through the portal and combine them to close it?
They do hold immense power. I'm not certain I would be able to pass through, but even at the opportunity to, I
Said
would
you want to
try.
go home. It's your best chance.
I would try.
And you'll combine them?
I will do no such thing. I think that these need to be put in the hands of our scholars.
We need the portal closed.
I agree.
Immediately.
I think once they're both where they belong, things will be set right.
I'm placing a lot of trust in you.
I'm working off almost the same information as you. I'm telling you all I know.
Well, look.
What I do know is that they are not meant to be here. The fact that we can even go between these places is unnatural.
Well, look. The king wants his son to rule.
You're kidding, right?
That's what he said. I'm a kid.
Clearly.
he doesn't joke.
He does realize that his son is kind of a humongous piece of shit, right?
He did try to kill us, yes.
I just meant he's a boozing alcoholic who never took responsibilities. He was thrown the fuck out.
I
I digress.
I think what happened was while your king was afflicted, it made it so that he couldn't remember what was going on, if that makes any sense.
He did seem, once we destroyed all the crystals around the room, not these crystals, but other crystals, once they were all destroyed, he seemed to be like at his normal self. He was faltering, but he didn't even recognize who we were as we just fought him. So whatever power was over him must have been relinquished, is my thought.
There are certain powers in that realm that are deemed unnatural, which is why the Order of the Dark Sun is so crucial. There's a lot of dangerous magics. It's a reason we don't take to the seas.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I think it's the wisest decision to entrust you with crystals and go back. I'm not sure if the rest of mine...
I would take the responsibility, if you deem it so. And if it means I get to see my family again, I'd take any risk for that.
And question for you. One more, as we can head to the portal right after this. If that's what we'll want. I imagine we're going to walk down Main Street. It's going to be like Wild Wild West, tumbleweed blowing through. How long has it been since you've seen us?
I mean, you left here mere moments ago.
Interesting. How many days it was over there? Okay.
3, give or take.
Time is long there. Interesting. Okay.
Where's the rest of you? Did everybody make it back in one piece?
Let's say we've had a difference of opinion.
They wanted to seek out Drifter. Cool.
Drifter's incredibly dangerous.
Yes. I imagine he's probably on his way here. Which is why I think we should leave.
I think, if anything, you need to make sure your friends are still alive. If he catches wind that they've got those crystals, he may just kill him dead.
I can't just bring the crystals to him.
I agree.
You want me to leave the crystals here with you?
I won't move until y'all tell me to.
It's not that. It's that he knows you're going to have them. I'm sure they're giving him all of the details that we discussed.
They can't be that foolish.
Yes, they can.
I disagree.
One is a metallic being with...
Who is literally...
Don't underestimate his craftsmanship.
Oh,
I don't.
We don't.
100%, but I do. He is a little naive.
He's literally 3
And
years
Poppy
old.
is very aggressive.
Well, hopefully that aggressive serves her well. If anything, I imagine she would prevent any leakage of information.
Sorry. It just...
He must have something caught in his throat. I'm not sure why he's laughing.
The statement, that's why.
I
Did he say
imagine
something
she would just punch instead of...
14 intelligence.
funny?
Yeah,
I don't know
don't
why
use
everyone's
it.
hating on her. It's just the barbarian stereotype, literally.
That's what we're
No, we do not stereotype here,
My
okay?
wisdom is higher than my intelligence, so kindly take a big fuck off from everyone.
Whoa, what? I didn't do none of that. I was saying that I was just more worried that you were going to agree and help Drifter. Mine was not intelligent. Look, mine is not an intelligence-based thing, okay?
I saw it as her being his bodyguard.
Yeah, I'm here to protect him.
I don't think. Oh well, I think Drifter's just gonna be like. I mean, I don't think y'all remember what he did to Marcus the first time we seen him. It was like 40 damage, and he was stunned. Like
The entire combat.
what's that gonna happen with you two?
We also give him the opportunity to walk away. All I'm saying, we need to explore these opportunities.
We cannot explore this. Giving the crystals to Drifter. I don't think that's a good idea.
All right,
either.
so
I'm not saying give him the fucking crystals. I'm not crazy.
No, I don't like the idea of leaving the crystals here with you and then hoping that he doesn't just bypass us and kill you and take them.
He ain't gonna find this place. If y'all couldn't find it, I doubt he could.
The barn?
there's only one way in, so he doesn't have a safe place. But
And you don't.
You got a bunch of wild animals to defend you.
He also
No,
doesn't know
and the
about the
map-
revealing light.
and the barn's magic.
All right. I mean, I've trusted Euchre to this point. I like to think that maybe I finally have a trust in another person, even though it's the type of being that you would never fucking trust because they're a changeling. But I trust this guy.
And he's been drunk off his ass the entire time. And
No, I think that's his illusion.
want to
I think that's his illusion. He gives off the old drunk person vibe.
Yeah.
Did you know?
I mean, Poppy did
Changelings
try
are
his
resistant-
beverage, and it was
Changelings
quite stiff.
are resistant to poison damage.
This is true. This
It
is very true.
It has 17 X's on the bottle.
It does, and some smaller ones you can't really make out.
It's
Like
the
they
mind
get smaller as it wraps around the bottle.
Well, what do you guys say? I
fine,
turn
fine.
to Tyrith.
Not for human
What do you think?
consumption.
Should we go bail our friends out or make sure they don't do something?
The o-
Yeah, I suppose so.
I definitely think we need some more bonding experiences. Perhaps this will be that trick, but
At least we'll be further away from the crystals. Maybe we won't get blown up if they do
What?
blow up.
quick question though, what do we do if they decide to try to give the crystals to Drifter?
You don't have the crystal.
Yeah, exactly, but there would then be okay. So I'm not asking you guys. I'm asking the people that are here.
It's a crystal.
If they want to give the crystals to you, Drifter, what is the plan here?
we can't.
We run away?
Whatever.
We run away.
What?
That seems to be Tirith's plan most of the time, to be fair. Even when the lich was there, you were just like, nope.
That's the plan.
No.
Uh,
Whatever
we
happens,
run
we
back
cannot
in
get
and
give
we
Drifter.
try and help.
Thank you. All right. So no matter what happens, Drifter crystals no go.
Yeah, we're gonna do our best to stop
So
that.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't expect it to be this.
It seemed pretty.
I was gonna say, I thought it was.
We go.
All right. So, as you go to walk out, he says, you see, he goes back to Euchre's facade. He says, "Why don't you take these, laddie?" And he hands you each 5 smooth river stones. These are each good for 3 messages of 1 sentence long within a span of 2 miles or so. I'll hang on to this one. Take the rest for your friend.
And it's what did you call them?
The smooth river stones.
Yeah.
The smoothest. Like a baby's ass. He begins caressing his stone. And so smooth. It's like unnatural how smooth they are. It's almost like glass. Except better.
1 sentence, 2 miles, 3 times.
This way, at the very least, y'all can communicate.
And tell you to run if necessary. Yes.
And I'll cut the animals loose to aid you if I get the message.
Wait, is it that each stone works
Yeah.
3 times? So we have a total of 9?
You have 5 stones. Each stone works 3 times.
Got it.
That's good. It's useful. That'll actually help us a lot, actually, because for whatever fucking reason, we always do it.
That's why I was like, this
Beyond me,
might
but-
be a good little helpful tool.
And we'll head.
And it's not overpowered because you can't use it forever.
Oh yeah. We should definitely
Oh,
walkie-talkies though.
talkie-walkie.
And we'll head
Not
to the bar
trademarked.
or tavern, inn, whatever.
Okay. As you begin to make your way to the inn, we will cut back to Poppy Painbow and life. As Drifter looks at you and he says, "Look, I like you, but my trigger finger's getting itchy. So explain."
I do one of these in front of life.
You're looking a little worse for wear, darling.
I've had worse.
He looks you up and down. He says, "So have I, but it doesn't mean I welcome it."
I'm gonna reveal the crest that was branded.
He looks. He goes, "How the fuck
Smelt
did
it?
you get one of those? They kicked me out of that shit so fast it'd make your head spin."
Oh, he's a good boy.
Listen here, Sundestrong. Since we're using formal names now,
I prefer Drifter.
I don't
Why is
care.
it? Why do you have the other voice? Your life.
This is a very serious moment.
Okay.
And I'm talking with conviction.
Okay.
And-
Life has conviction.
Yes, he does.
I mean,
In this, for whatever reason.
He is the hopeless. What do they call it? The optimist.
The hopeless optimist.
We'll see.
your father's last wish was for you to seat the throne. Currently, the Order of the Dark Sun is filling that role, but they cannot do so for very long.
Well, I'm afraid that if I were to go back, it would only mean ruination for my people. You see, I've been appointed to much, much more than just them. I do what I do for them. And right now, the best thing I can do is to stay away, get those shards, and fulfill what I'm meant to fulfill.
Which is what?
Afraid I can't tell you that, friend.
Well, if you would like to see the shards, you will.
An interesting proposal.
Because otherwise they will be lost.
How do I make it plain? Given the information on the table, I would love to share. But physically, I cannot. Some contracts bond deeper than ink, I'm afraid.
I understand. Do you know of why? Or is it also a part of the contract that you do not understand?
All I know is that I'm meant to bring ruination to this land to save my own.
Well,
That's enough.
that's very unfortunate for you.
It's unfortunate for everyone involved. I wish it weren't the case. Perhaps, if there was a way to circumvent, it would be appreciated.
How would you go about circumventing ruination at all?
I'm afraid ruination's inevitable. It's more
Then
about
you can't circumvent.
minimizing collateral.
Right.
You see,
What I would like to tell you,
you all could just come work for me. Once y'all stop being a thorn,
Do you know where my sister is?
to be quite honest, I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Useless.
I know you're an angry cat.
He's
And I don't mean that like a cool person.
Oh my god.
I
Had coffee?
Just here.
Hey. You know all my things here. I'm acting according to
Yeah,
my
100%.
Die.
Look, all I'm saying is you switch things up a bit. Sure, what we have to do from time to time is incredibly distasteful, and I hate myself for it every morning I wake up. But it guarantees the safety of my people. Perhaps you could strike such an accord.
What about our people?
Yeah, what about people?
Well, I can't speak for them. All I know is that you, acting as you act, puts them all at risk.
Well, you are very... How do I put this?
I'm a complex man. As he lights up a cigarette. And all you hear from the back of the bar, I thought I said no smoking. He goes, shit. He puts it out real quick. Steps outside the doors. Technically, you can see the top of his face over the saloon door.
I would have loved to give your father the chance to see you alive.
I would have liked that very much as well. But
You're forcing our hand.
my hand is not for me to decide any longer, unfortunately.
Neither is mine. And I would like to try to tackle him.
Okay, roll initiative.
To do.
Just you guys right
That is an 8.
You're on your way.
You're on your way.
Okay.
If he fails, I would like to also, because I've been planning to grapple him.
Okay. So what is your initiative? You rolled an 8? What did you roll, Poppy?
Initiative? 8 for initiative.
I rolled 6.
Oh, my lord.
That's okay. 3 people in initiative?
I'm rolling the bad out of him.
Right. It's about to get spicy.
Round 2. Let's go.
So, I'm sure it's no surprise to anyone. He goes first in this initiative.
Wait a minute, there's no fighting in the tavern. What happened?
You're about to see.
He walked out, actually.
No.
He did, but they didn't.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. He says, sorry, Clarita.
It's not.
What?
I thought it was Rosa.
I don't
Oh my lord.
I just made it.
Oh.
It's gonna be tough. So, as he goes, he sees you tensing to pounce on him, and he kind of steps around and throws himself out the door, and he shouts, "No fucking fighting in the saloon!" As he uses his dash action to go the maximum distance away from the saloon, and he goes, "Sorry, boys," and his way out the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna run right after.
Little respect for him now. We upheld the rule of not fighting. Shame on you two. Shame.
And he used his dash.
He just know I'm really fast, right?
I'm also
You
pretty
might be
fast.
fast.
So he is now 60 feet away from y'all.
Oh, yeah.
They were fighting fast.
No. 45.
I have 35.
I have 30. I'm normal.
So it is now Life's turn.
I'm going to step outside, and I'm going to talk to Hinkle and Dinkle and ask for my staff.
And he says, "As you wish." He opens the thing and he hands it to you. "Take it down the road, please."
Of course. Thank you so much.
Naughty boy.
Kind general. And I walk about 15 feet from the door, and I'm going to try to activate the staff and do the thing.
Okay. So roll a D100 for me.
Well, it works over here. Ooh. Okay.
That is a 19. Was it?
Okay.
I'm gonna do something.
So, roll a spell attack.
A spell attack.
Wait, you have to give him an ability. Int, wisdom, charisma.
It would be he's currently an artificer, so he will use his.
Okay, tell him. Got it. Oh, yeah, he is.
That is a 21.
Okay, what's your AC?
My AC is 20.
Okay, so roll 2d10.
D10 and a D10. 13.
Okay, as you point the staff, a bolt of fire reaches backwards into you.
Oh! You firebolt yourself.
Ow. Oh, that sucked.
Son of a bitch.
I'm still getting the hang of this thing. I don't understand it.
Ah!
All right, Poppy Painbow, you're up.
All right. So I want to start booking it,
I do
but
have a-
I do wonder if I could just like shout to them, or do I have to stop off with them?
I don't
I
think
want
the
them
staff
to.
is in it.
No, I want them to throw my sword to me. When
No,
I'm gonna run.
he was talking to me because I have extra attack. I don't know.
Oh, you do.
Is the
Spell
staff an
attack. It's a
Oh,
spell
that-
attack.
No. That's not an attack. That doesn't make it an attack action.
Oh, because it's a casting a
attack
spell.
is like if I cast Booming Blade, but I had extra attack, I couldn't take it.
I wish you got a 17. Everyone's hair in a 100-foot radius grows 1 foot.
Poppy's fucking 8,
My
9.
drawn-on mustache just gets a bunch of swirlies.
Your mustache actually.
Oh, no!
You just all, thank God. It's real.
Dinkle and Dinkler, 12 feet tall, and they hit the roof.
No, it's their hair.
Oh, their hair.
It's their pits,
Oh,
though.
no!
Just their pits.
Oh, I can tie some knots now.
Start jump roping. All right, Poppy. What are we doing? And turn your mic on.
So this is how I have it pictured in my head, and I want to know if this is how it goes. Poppy would like to, like, game on, run after this guy, but she wants to do like a cool, like a drive-by, hinkle dinkle, and then throw the sword while she's like,
Yeah, they've got your
"That's
weapon
not
ready.
Nice. I'm like,
They toss it to you, and it like flips to you. You catch it midair easily.
Yeah.
You're masterful with your weapon, so it's not a big deal.
wonderful. And I'm just like Terminator running after a drifter. He is 60 feet away. I know if I dash that I can do. You say 90?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like hit 290.
I have 2 attacks, but that's the action.
You could. Do you have any rages?
I do have rage.
Oh, you could always dash to him and then rage right next to
Yeah.
him.
I'm gonna,
Rage.
Yeah, fucking rage. See what
I'm
you
gonna
can
do
happen.
this. Poppy's just like,
Okay, rage it up.
and then she's just gonna like, and like kind of like in front of him, and just like rage right in front of him. Where are you going?
Okay, roll your rage.
Veins in her body.
Oh, D8. This one.
I just think I love pens. Gotta move pen. Okay. Could be good.
Each creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or take 1d12 necrotic damage. And then I also gain temporary hit points equal to the 1d. Oh, thank
Dude,
God!
that's the perfect
So what do I have to succeed on?
Constitution saving throw.
8 plus.
I hope it works.
8
Plus
plus pro
con.
plus con. So
3, 7, 15.
15.
Okay, so he fails.
All right.
12.
Do it.
And then.
So he does
6.
6
Six
necrotic,
necrotic?
and then you roll it again for your.
Oh, she rolls again. She doesn't just get it.
No, it's you
Equals
also
to the
gain.
D12 plus your level.
Oh,
no. So
okay,
you get
so-
6 plus 5. You get 11 temp HP.
Yeah.
That almost doubled your health. That is fucking
So-
good.
I put my hand on his shoulder as I'm raging. I'm like, stay. And I do this necrotic damage onto his shoulder, and it looks like I'm like surging life into myself.
So he looks at you,
You did the freaking like tiger claw. Tiger claw.
and he smiles, and he goes, "Fine, I'll stay. If you sleep."
Oh no!
Oh, that's okay. You might be okay. You have
3.
5,
Let me write that down.
9.
He's got to beat it. Well, you technically have 12 and 11.
Okay.
2, 3.
11 temp HP. There you go. And then 12 regular HP.
I thought I had more d8s than this. It's okay. I have to roll this 3 times. 3, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Plus 7,
29.
and that's it.
29.
Huh? 29 what?
Is that more than you have HP?
Yes, it is.
Then you are...
Oh, darn.
So it takes you out of your rage.
It does. I only have one more rage left.
So yes, you fall into a deep slumber.
Oh no! Do I get to gain
You
life?
fall unconscious until the spell ends. If the sleeper takes damage or someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake, subtract the creature's hit points from the total before
Really
moving on to
funny
the creature.
watching
So yeah,
people
you
fall
are
asleep.
asleep. And at this point, he says, "Y'all have been quite kind, but I think I need to go searching. And there's somebody I think you'd rather deal with." And you see he reaches down in his belt, and he pulls out what looks like a little remote, and he pushes a button. And you
Oh,
hear the
cute.
clanking of metal feet in the distance, approaching. As he uses his movement to dash again, or not to dash, to move 60 feet away from you. Or 30 feet, rather, because he can't dash and do what he just did. As he backs away from you 30 feet. So you can take an attack of opportunity if you'd like, because
I
you
would like.
dashed up as well.
Oh.
I have this quarter. Is it considered a quarterstaff?
Yeah.
Okay. And that's strength based, correct?
Correct.
Yep.
That is 17 plus.
That
at least
is a
3.
hit.
All right. Is it D8 quarterstaff?
If you're wielding it two-handed.
Yeah. I don't see a D8 here. Oh, there it is. That is 6 damage.
As you whack him, he goes, "Oh, what's a shit?" As you can see, like a red mark across his face. He's, "Oh,
Courtesy of the Order of the Dark Sun.
you don't know shit about Dark Sun."
You don't know
That's
shit
right.
about the Dark Sun.
As he moves,
Failure?
his distance away, and it is now Sleeping Nikki's turn.
Wait.
Or no, it would be your turn.
That's right.
Oh, I was gonna say she's not sleeping anymore.
No, she's unconscious.
Oh, I thought he took damage.
No, it just has to. It's as long as until somebody shakes her, she's out.
Or she takes damage.
Or she
Or
takes damage.
or she's
Or she
shaken
takes
awake.
damage. Oh, okay.
So he's within my normal movement, correct?
Correct, because he can only move at 30-foot increments.
All right. So life has been very conflicted recently. Usually very passive, not engaging in many physical activities, but with his essentially flick of his wrist, this behemoth of an individual has just been knocked out. Someone who I consider a great friend, and that angers life. Something that he doesn't quite feel. So I'm gonna try to jump on him to try to grab.
Okay, roll it up.
Let's do this guy.
It's an attack roll.
Natural 1.
Okay, so you leap on him, and he just kind of ducks over you, and you fall 10 feet in front of him, pronated.
You can dodge, but I will not allow you to hurt my friends.
I'm just trying to fucking leave.
Clearly not. We've given you an opportunity.
I'm not
I might-
going back.
No, he means like leaving the fight with you guys.
Yeah.
But he's obviously going to try to find the crystals. We just you guys revealed that we have them. So he's gonna go look. Where are we?
You're in route. You're in route still.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and it's at this moment you hear a tussle in the distance. And you see a door fly off the hinges in front of you, and you see the kid barreling at maximum speed
Clink,
towards
clink,
the
clink,
tavern.
clink, 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 clink.
Yeah. Okay.
A little bit of both.
So, it's our turn, right?
Correct. Roll initiative.
17?
Wait, I have a quick question.
I got
Oh,
a 22.
go ahead.
While we were kind of like walking to Euchre and talking with him, did we have time for a short rest?
No.
Yeah.
You wish.
All right. So,
I'm feeling it too.
what did you roll for initiative?
I got a 20.
Okay, so it goes
I got 17.
Aaron, Sean, Steele,
And we
and
go wow.
the kid.
I need to take a couple levels of rogue.
He is currently 150 feet away from you.
Okay.
How many?
150.
Gross.
150 feet. Shit.
The
Okay.
kid.
But
So is he barreling towards them?
yes,
Oh,
and I need
shit.
you to roll a. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart real bad right now. A perception check, Sean, or Tirith, rather. Sorry.
Oh. Perception 11.
Okay, you hear hoofbeats in the distance.
Okay, that could be really good or really bad.
No, that's really bad.
No, he can't be summoning undead, right?
You don't know how many hoofbeats, but you do hear a couple of horses at least.
Shit. I thought we would have stopped that. Damn it. I don't
All right,
want to
so-
fuck with them.
Oh, I am going to attempt to transform into a bear.
Don't fuck this up again.
Do it.
96, so that's a success.
Okay, you're a bear.
I have 40 feet eat of movement, and if I move up all 40, how close else would I be?
You'll be
110.
110 feet from him.
From wait, so how far away are we from Drifter though?
You just can almost see the tavern.
Oh, so we're just so the kid is coming from our general direction towards them. Okay.
All right. So since he's that close, my moonbeam range is 120 feet. I can hit him.
Do it. If you don't fuck up against Sambuku again.
Yes, I do cast it.
Thank God.
Excellent. So, beam of light envelops.
So
The
stressful dealing with this druid with surges.
I think
It's not like
great.
they're like beneficial like Poppy's surges. They're just totes random.
Okay. So, and with that, Tirith, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm casting Cure Wounds on myself at a 3rd level.
Okay.
Yeah, literally. Claire!
Plus
So much better.
22.
I did. If I ever had cure.
Yeah, I have 23 health. And then, so are we in the middle of nowhere? Are we near some cover or something?
You're running through the town. So there's like small little shacks to your left and your right.
Yeah, there's it's like it's the main street that we came down originally. Remember how long it was? That's the street we're coming down.
Okay, I'm gonna run like forward towards the tavern, but into one of those like alleys between the buildings or something.
Okay, you do that.
Right.
Taking cover.
Yeah.
All right.
You gonna do something?
He already cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Oh yeah, and you got no bardic inspiration or nothing, huh?
All right, Revenant.
All right.
Your turn.
I move up 30 feet. I'm gonna attempt to help my allies because do I see Poppy on the floor?
No, you can't see any of them yet.
Oh, they're that far. Wow. So then the kid is still really far away.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay. So I move up my 30. I'm gonna shoot the kid. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna shoot the kid with Eldritch Blast. 19.
Okay. 19 is a hit.
Ooh, 18 force damage. And a 16.
That is a miss.
I will quicken cast.
Wait.
Eldritch Blast.
Wait.
Damn it. Okay, 16 to miss. Ah, I missed again. Damn, with both. That was a waste. Then I'm going to use I'm just going to use the ability to convert spell slots to sorcery points. And that will be my turn.
Okay, so the kid takes the dash action and moves 90 feet.
Before that, he has to roll a con save.
Yes, he does. 15 plus 3.
Okay, so he saves. He still takes half.
Okay. And what type of damage is it?
It's radiant.
Okay, interesting.
Half of 7.
3.
Radiante.
Excellent. So, yep, and he dashes another 90 feet. Now you can clearly see 30 feet from him, there are two steeds, shadowy steeds, approaching.
Yeah, what?
Does he dash towards Poppy and?
We can't see them. So
Yes, he's dashing towards the tavern. Like I said, you can just see the tavern lights in the distance.
Sure.
He was like fucking, I don't know, like Green Ranger Zorded.
Yep, just like that,
And
actually.
he just fucking.
He's got a shit ton of
How did they go?
45 feet normally.
He's really fast.
Yeah.
He's just fucking hoofing it like a bullet. That's why I said Zording. I don't know. It's not something fucking
Origatoing.
roboto-y. Whatever.
Who's up?
That would make it Drifter's turn. Okay, so Drifter, he sees you on the floor, he sidesteps you, and he dashes 60 feet towards the sounds of the hoofbeats.
Can I try to reach out and trip him
Uh,
as a reaction?
Sure, why the fuck not? Roll at
Wait,
disadvantage.
He's going towards the hook?
Yeah, my guess is that's his like spectral ride out of here. Oh. Where is he
What would
going?
that be? A strength?
It'd be like a grapple, yeah.
Oh god. Well, 7 on the strength.
So he just kind of steps over you and he says, "Sorry, gent," and he just keeps booking it.
At least he's got proper, yeah.
He goes, "Hopefully this ends without me having to kill any more people."
Hopefully we kill you.
Oh, see, now they're inside.
I'm getting information.
So, and it is your turn, sir.
So getting up only costs movement, correct?
Half of your movement,
Yes.
yes.
The stand. That's it.
And
Doesn't
then
take action.
Huh?
It does not take action.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna use the staff and try to do it.
Roll a D100.
That is 60.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh shit. You fireball. Boom!
Okay, so, roll a D4 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4 is a reroll.
1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3.
No, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4 is Dinkle.
No! Nobody dinkle in this.
Who's one?
1 is Nikki, 2 is you, 3 is me,
Is Dripper.
and 4 is Dinkle.
Don't you dare roll.
2.
Okay, so you have just casted slow on yourself.
Oh, son of a bitch.
God damn it, Dylan. I can't make this shit up. I told you before you rolled.
Influence the roll.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna try to run.
Juju in there.
And you just... Yeah. So what's half of your
Half.
movement?
I have 35, so half
It
of
took
that,
15 to stand up.
and
He
then
moved 5.
17 to stand up.
No, wait, yeah, wait, you gotta do it by.
17.5.
You gotta do it by block.
I know.
No, he can move 5 feet.
So you just... and all you hear is, nifty staff you got there.
And you go.
God, I was kind of hoping you hit Dinkle.
shut your butt.
Oh,
That's my turn.
oh God. Okay, Marcus. It
Please
is
do something helpful.
your go.
Okay. So, I'm going to.
You are just... There's some really good things from the staff, too. You could have given yourself a new pair of shoes
That's really good.
that increase your
I was thinking,
movement by
like,
15
fireball
feet.
on the enemy is really good.
You gain advantage on all saving throws. You could see 60 feet into the future. Like,
That's really creepy. Don't do that.
This,
you can cast darkness. Like,
All right.
this reminds me of the staff of Shiogora from Skyrim. The was it-
Wabajack?
Yeah, Wabajack. What are you up to?
All right. So, using my 40 feet Edo movement, I'm going to use my action to dash after the kid, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to move my moonbeam on top of it.
okay.
Fuck yeah.
So you do that. So he's moved 90 feet.
So he's moved 80 and he put the moonbeam.
Okay, so now you're still 110 feet away again, essentially.
Yeah, and my moonbeam.
Yeah, because he dashed 90 feet. Or no, he couldn't. Yeah, he could. He dashed 90 feet. So when he ran up the first time, it was 30 minus 150, so that puts him at 120.
20.
And then 120 plus 90 is
10.
210. Minus 80,
130.
130.
Oh. I don't think you can put the moonbeam on him.
Oh no, I can't. But I can move it up.
So you see the
Oh.
spotlight.
Whoa!
Oh wait, I can only move it 60 feet.
Oh, hell yeah.
I thought I had an idea.
This is a fast robot.
Yes, he is.
I'm faster than my moonbeam.
Is that your turn?
That's action and bonus action. So yeah, that's my turn.
It is your go, gent.
I know I moved forward a little bit last turn, but how far away is the robot now?
So you moved 30 feet towards him because you used an action to heal yourself. So 30 feet minus 150, 120, plus 90. So he's 210 feet away from you.
He's so far.
Okay, I guess I'm just dashing, running up to him, and I will...
So that'll put you at 160, right? If you dash, because you have 30 feet of movement.
150.
Mm-hmm.
150. And I will spend a first level spell slot to regain a bardic inspiration and give it to Red.
Is that a bonus action to spend the...
It's not. It says no action.
Okay, nice. That's sweet.
Unfortunately, I will dash as well. I'm still out of his range, though.
Okay, you've all dashed.
Blast is only a 120, so he's...
Now, on his turn, he converges with the horses and he mounts up on one of them. Now you can all clearly see Poppy standing there like this, just asleep. She snores. You can hear the faint snoring in the distance, and you see fucking life fucking dramatically slow motion running at him. As Drifter and the kid are now parallel with each other, Drifter swings his leg over his horse, and they begin departing in the other direction.
I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that.
Like towards us?
And
No, they're off to like the side. Remember the buildings? They all have the alleys.
he looks back over his shoulder and he shouts,
They have the alleys. Sorry, I didn't have my mic on.
and he shouts, "You ain't gonna catch me with my pants down again, friends."
We had the. Damn. Okay. No, you didn't. She had freaking 12 health. You didn't have to drop on nobody.
It's an interesting call. Literally, you rolled the worst possible thing.
Okay.
Every single time.
Okay.
now?
I'm gonna go wake up.
Twice.
I'm gonna go wake up
Well, I mean, the
Poppy.
firebolt didn't really affect you.
I'm gonna go wake up Poppy,
It took a chunk of my health.
and I'm gonna tell her, like, look,
Okay. So you
we need to get back to Euchre, y'all.
you shake Poppy awake.
Now.
It's
I'm gonna tell with the smooth river stone. I'm gonna
Smack your hand.
contact
Euchre.
Euchre and tell him they're on their way, possibly hide.
You hear back in return. You still. So as they.
What the hell is he doing?
Sorry, I can't
Blair?
with him right now.
What the fuck is he doing right now?
He's under some sort of a magical effect. He's acting real slow.
Damn it.
Really
Be out of-
We don't have time for this. Let's go. I'm heading back to Euchre immediately.
He says, "Already the steeds."
Get on.
I head with him immediately. I'm not even gonna waste time.
Okay, so as you can see, their horses get a little further in the distance. You see like a faint puff of black smoke, and they vanish. Now, with that,
We gotta go to Euchre.
the effect on you ends.
Yeah, I was gonna say slow doesn't really last that long. But it is really freaking powerful, by the way, guys. Whoever gets 4th level spells first, someone takes slow. It's amazing.
I'll be right on that.
Yeah. I'm more meant like
I-
Milton
Catch
or
up to
Sean.
me that fast.
Milton or Sean for sure. Because yeah, I'm bound to curve on the spell.
How,
You
how
were
did
the
these,
magic
how long did this temporary?
Last I take a short
How are you guys so
or long.
fast?
One of the two. And by then you won't need it.
I just see them.
Okay, so we're gonna head back to Euchre immediately.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ride the bear.
Post haste.
Okay. You begin heading back to Euchre. Are you doing it at just as fast as you can? Are you trying to be stealthy?
No, we gotta do it as fast as we can.
As fast as I can,
Wait.
as we can.
Because
While he rides my back.
What do you think, Poppy?
If we run to him, we telegraph where the things are at. So why don't you send a message for him to plan failed, get the fuck out of here.
Ooh, actually, that's not a bad idea. Yep. Okay,
So one message on one stone has already been burned.
I'll use one of mine.
Hold on, hold on.
I got an idea.
Hold on. The problem with that is the barn is a safe place. They can't find it. They can't get in.
We don't know that.
If
I
they
was
see
gonna
you
say-
access it, though, it might be a problem.
If we
Yeah.
get there, so what I want to do is send him a message. I'm gonna say,
And Tirith, what did you want to say?
oh, he already sent that
I
one.
don't think I said anything.
Oh.
No, he sent the one message already. So I want to send a message to him, and I'm gonna say, take all of our mounts, act like you're going out for feeding time, whatever, and meet us on the back side of the tavern. So we'll appear to go back into the tavern, nonchalant, go out the back door. He'll meet us there. So if he's watching us, he's gonna see us go back in, right?
Correct.
I just want
Which-
to leave.
Which they've already been in there. So he's gonna be like, oh man, they're going back to the tavern. I can't fuck with that shit. But then we leave out the back.
Okay. So you mosey back into the tavern, and they take your weapons as usual.
I don't actually have a physical weapon for them to take, but okay.
Yeah, that's
What do they do with the fact that I'm a bear?
You don't have a weapon.
yeah. They don't care.
You're a bear. Luckily for you, your staff is now a part of you. See?
DM, I'd like to do something.
What would you like to do?
Swear to God, if
Okay,
he starts drinking.
So it lasts an hour. So I want to cast invisibility on myself. And I want to go outside at the back. I'm going to look out. Make sure I don't see Drifter. Make sure I don't see whatever the robot is. And wait for Euchre.
Roll a perception check.
17.
Okay. You don't see them anywhere. And there's no sign of anybody having been back here in a great long time. There's a drunk guy in a bush. But he's just straight up passed out.
That's what I'm saying. So now if we head out the back, he has our mounts. We can freaking post haste to the freaking portal, have Euchre jump through the freaking things, and then go. Call it a day, right?
We're gonna have to be fast about it.
That's why I had him bring our mounts.
You see Atarax sitting inside,
Where the fuck have you been?
keeping an eye on those two.
He's like, get pissed off. Well, we have a plan. Let's go. We need to leave now.
This is a lot for me. See, just
A lot for you, motherfucker. We have.
my mount is not very fast.
That is.
Well, if they start peeling up our rear, you can
yeah.
be our distraction then, Atarax.
Don't you have the water we won or something?
He has a camel,
Here's a camel.
war camel.
Which is great for long distances. It's just not so great for speed. So we're gonna mount up when they
Can't
get
give
there.
myself a fancy mount, just a cool.
We're gonna mount up when he gets there and head out immediately to the portal. We have to. I don't have a choice.
I'm afraid you're right.
I'm back from my shift.
Oh, thank goodness, we're getting short-handed.
No,
Grab a tray.
No.
Heading back.
No. I literally.
I'm sorry, ma'am. He doesn't have time for this. You need to kindly.
I literally grabbed.
Well,
him
if he
with
doesn't
my-
have time
with
for
my
this
mouth.
thing, he gonna get fired.
I
I
don't.
can't lose the ship.
I don't care. Man,
I literally growl at him and I like.
You better
I go,
get your
"Fight."
friend under control. No fighting. And she kind of bops you on the noggin.
leave.
I'm merely
Now.
giving him a warning.
You know he can talk.
Leave now.
I move
Me?
middleman.
You move. Poppy mover.
Ma'am, this
I don't
is
wanna-
my establishment.
Oh, she gives me good coffee.
And
Can I have
pays
coffee?
She
We are
slides
out
you
of
one across
time.
the tavern.
Oh, thank God.
Move out of the way. We need to access the back door now.
Well, why didn't you say so? And she steps back. No manners these days. And you see she has a little haversack full of stuff, and she hands it off to you, Life. And she says, some goodies for your journey. I assume we won't be seeing you for a while. You guys look a bit flustered after that entanglement.
Wait, can I get my weapon? I left it in the front.
Yeah, go get it, quick.
Yay.
We'll miss you.
Yeah.
I'll miss you too.
You hear from inside, I'm gonna miss her most. Sometimes burly men cry.
Bye, Hinkle
I'm
Dinkle.
also taking my
So long, Obito-san.
What did you say, Tira?
Tirith?
Also taking my items before I go back and hide.
Well, you're invisible, so you never had to give them up.
I was gonna say, they couldn't even see you. Fuck those guys.
Hey,
Hinkle
Sorry.
Dinkle.
Sorry, I actually really like those guys. Okay, we mount
they're
up.
the nicest guards you'll probably ever meet.
Ever.
All right, so you mount up and you make a beeline.
Booking it.
And it's at this moment, in the very, very far, far distance, you start to hear hoofbeats. And you see Atarax break off. And he says, do what you gotta do. And he breaks away from the group.
I think maybe you should go with them.
Go. Oh, with the monk.
Bear man. I mean.
I like to think he's a bear riding a wasp at this point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like at this point, like take the bear.
Like,
the wasp.
imagine
I'm just
that
saying,
fight.
I'll get these two. I'll get him to the portal, if we can make sure that because Asherak, I don't know if he can hang on his own.
All right.
I'm just buying time.
Yeah.
Stick the fuck together.
Okay, if you die, that's on you then. All right, let's go. Fuck the lizard man. He wants to die. Cool.
Really don't like this, but fine.
I think my steed is the fastest.
It's probably. You guys all have your steed's info, correct?
Yeah.
Six,
Put it in your box. Or
60
in
feet of
the
movement with a
file folder.
dash of 120.
I think mine's only 100.
You put
I-
it, where did you put it? I don't think I had mine.
It's in the drive, guys.
I haven't got it written down.
So, okay. How close are we to the portal?
As of now, you are 500 feet.
We just gotta book it.
And you do notice it is about the same size as it was. A little bit bigger, but it doesn't appear to be growing any further.
Okay. I'm gonna, as we
Here it is.
book it towards the portal, I'm gonna turn to. Is he in his like changeling shape, or is he? In
He is now, yes.
Okay. And he has the crystals. So I'm gonna say, look, we're trusting you to make it. As we're booking it, right? We're trusting you to make it through that portal, connect the crystals, and close it.
He looks at y'all, he turns his face back into Euchre's face, and he says, I won't let you down!
Okay.
One last ride, laddies! And he fucking books it through the portal, and you just hear a hissing sound, and there's a bright white flash as everybody's knocked off their mounts.
Ah!
Is it closed?
And you all come to, and it's quiet. There is no rip to be seen in the fabric.
Oh. Thank God.
And with that, I will leave you.
Woo! Okay. That's stressful.